Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.
It is Wednesday, my dudes. Wednesday, my dudes.
Ready, guys?
Let's do this. Leroy!
Oh my god, he just ran in.
Shit. Yo, what's up, y'all? Welcome to this week's B2P. Thank you for joining us. Before we get started this week, we just want to shout out to Pie of the Week, the one and only one off-axis FPV. Shout out to... Oh, shit. Shout out to Risco and Waldo for the intros. Shout out to our upcoming guests, Kin FPV on April 27th.
There or be square.
Happy birthday to the one and only Random FPV. Happy birthday to Dangerous FPV. And our goon, Kyle Pride. Happy birthday. And with that, let's get into it. What's good, y'all? Yo,
It has begun.
it has begun.
What up? How's everybody doing? You know,
I
kicking?
got the itis.
Okay, so thank God we don't have smell-o-vision this week.
No, not that kind of itis. That's the poop. Well, actually, me and Super Deluxe are actually poop buddies now. You know, I just came from taking the kids to the pool, but they were splashing all over the place. So I was like,
I don't know that anybody needs to hear this.
It literally took
It was
exactly
like,
30 seconds
get there so
to go
fast?
from intro to poop. Technically, it went there earlier if you were in chat, but
just put it out there. You know, you guys want to like simmer on it in the chat. You know, and talk among yourselves. You know, just talk. You know, coffee. You
That's
know,
a
talk
record.
about it. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Follow me for more tech tips.
What up, chat? How y'all doing this week? I'm sorry, I don't even know what to say. What's good, y'all?
Ace is full in the house. What up, homie? Mr. Spat. What's going on, guys?
Waldo?
Maddie,
What's going on,
Tip,
everyone?
You got a good
John
people. You got
Solo, Captain Calgary.
Mr. Spat. Oh wow, that's.
What up? Everybody have a good week?
No, I didn't pass the TP, John Solo. I just went, front to back and hope for the best and wash my hands.
Whoa, you did that blind, eh? That little hope for the best, just let go. Mic drop.
I'm literally an hour. Let me rephrase the question. I'm 2 hours away from coming back from flying. I went out today with Mr. JFPV, infamous FPV.
John J.
Mr. Mandalo. If you people don't know, this is Mr. Mandalo, aka Spandalo for Perriero. So I went to fly today, and I broke everything.
Nice.
Well done.
Gotta love those days.
Did you at least get a few in before you know?
About a minute and a half, and then one of them decided to take a swim, a deep
Oh
dive swim.
man.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like gone.
But
You got it back, or
I got it back.
Success.
Shout out to Conformer Coding, because when I went to go grab my quad, it was still turned on the water. I was like, but I think my camera took the hit, because all I saw was black OSD and the quad. Literally, all the lights are on the water. I was like, yeah, it's probably still.
I'd
good.
be more worried if it was gray.
No, it wasn't gray. It was just black with OSD. I was like, it was fine. So what I did was, it was salt water, because I tasted water. It was salty. So I was like, fuck my life. It's just going to start oxidizing. So thank God I'm like 10 minutes away from Micro Center. So I ran to Micro Center, picked up some electronic contact cleaner. So I literally doused the fucking whole entire frame, ESCs and everything. I put it in a bag of rice. And then tomorrow I'm going to dip the whole entire quad in alcohol, let it dry out, and hope for the best.
Did you unplug it before you pulled it out? I
unplugged it and then touched it again, because usually when you try to plug it back in, that spike.
Before you pulled it out of the water, did you unplug it?
Yes.
Right on.
So I should be. Hopefully I should be okay.
Yo, Danish Stallion in the house.
What up? What up?
What's going on, bro?
Vitrifly, drip. What up, homie?
Yep.
So
it also has a.
What body of water did this drop in? Like where
the
you
river?
were like, tasting the shit?
No, because what happens in Gates, really? Obviously I went to Gates of Hell. So Gates of Hell is, it's a pretty much an abandoned power plant for those that don't know. There was
let's
a pool
get to
of
where
water.
this, and you were tasting it.
Yeah, I had to taste the water to find out if it was salty, if it was salt water.
What does it matter? You know,
I wouldn't taste anything wet in New York City at
So
all, ever.
I didn't go a couple
of
water.
poop.
Oh,
no,
Lord.
I didn't just go and then this tastes like shit. No, I kind of touched my quad. I went
testing the pond water.
I went like this. I went.
It doesn't matter, dude. All it takes is just a fragment of poop.
All right, I'm gonna put
back
it
to
out
poop again. Jesus,
Good God, I'm gonna put it out
Full
there.
circle.
I'm gonna put it out there. Next week, if Chad might be looking for new hosts, so if a new co-host. So if anybody's interested, I might not be around.
John Solo wants to know.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Lack of oxygen.
John Solo. Yeah. Lack of oxygen.
It's less like it's not going to arc. Oxygen is an insulator, so as soon as you create insulation, even between bodies of water, you can create. It's like a conductor. It's like a capacitor. You know what I mean?
Yeah, capacitor.
And so in that transaction of everything, you can get arcing and sparking, and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So underwater, do it before you pull it out.
Oh yeah, it's just the best. I mean. I've had cameras still not. Cameras usually take the hit for me because I don't usually. You can't conformal coat the whole sensor and everything. Obviously,
no, you can't.
And a lot of people just don't conformal coat them. So
I did mine. But you're right about that. Especially like certain cameras. Like some cameras are like you got the sensor and then you have the lens, and if you pressed on it, you might be lucky, and so they got the foam. Yeah. If it has the foam on it. I mean, there's not much you can do. It's going to seep through the fucking foam. It's going to be a wrap. What happened?
We definitely need that. we definitely need that.
I mean, you're just doing this, dude.
Just go ahead.
Actually,
I'll find it. I got you next
bro,
week, Yarbs. I got you
I
next
need a
week.
picture of that. You need to just make a picture.
wait a
Doesn't
minute.
care. I don't care where you
I
are.
could even.
You
I've
do
got
it right
source
there.
material handy. Let me just tell
Oh,
you.
word.
Yeah.
Let's
I
go.
might even be able to.
What's the wish for the caption? Can you wish the caption tasting failsafes?
Tasting fail-safes.
No, it's not going to be fail-safes you're tasting. Not in my name.
What would be, I need to make a meme out of this. Just give me the source material. You guys, the chat, I don't care because y'all just open up a can of worms. It's gonna happen.
Oh, bro, it's going to be lots. We should make a contest out of that. Let's do that.
Yes,
I'll find some shit I can give away, dude. I'll give away. I got a set of fucking Emax motors I can give away for the fucking best fucking tech meme. We have to give them like a couple of fucking pictures to post, right? Like you got to get a couple pictures.
I'm gonna make you work for it, bro. I'm gonna make these guys work for it. If they're looking at that, you have two options. You can find my footies on IG or Facebook. That's it. Knock yourselves out, bro. I don't give a shit. I don't have. I have a backbone.
Well, we're gonna work on that. We gotta make something out of that. That would be fun.
There you go, Yarbs.
Would y'all care about fucking winning some fucking Emax Eco motors? 2306 1950.
There you go, Chad. You get to roast me. The best roast.
Oh, and they get to roast you?
Oh my lord!
I don't care.
I mean, memes and a roast. Oh, this could be like some big shit. Well, somebody's got to throw in more than just some motors.
Roasting is nothing new to me. You guys always fucking roasting me at one level or another. If it's not here in the fucking
we're talking like just back to back to back. Like this is the theme of the night. Would be roasting you.
Should I bring with me a bottle of like Worcester sauce, barbecue sauce?
Vaseline would probably do because you was about to get fucked.
I don't like the taste of a Vaseline. Salt water, I do like the taste.
All right. Anyway, we're gonna make something happen with that. Start thinking about it, boys. Like,
oh shit!
And
Super
girls.
Super Deluxe said that Riska uses MS Paint. Damn. wait. Super Deluxe, is that him using MS Windows 10 or Windows 95? It's a question. You're taking it back.
Never
Windows
drink
95.
downstream. Amen.
Oh yeah, that's the one. Never drink downstream. Oh, this could be funny.
I'm sure I have a picture with Tech has his tongue out. I'm almost 100% sure I have.
Well, what I need from you, Chad,
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Is just a couple samples for everybody to play with if they can't find their own. That's all I'm saying.
All right, knock yourselves out.
I sent you.
Kent says he'll throw in 5 sets of props on top of those motors. Oh, and I'm throwing in 5 motors. It's a real set, a flyer set.
Well, so that means so let me ask you a question. Whoever wins it, do they have to fly all 4 motors, or they just do?
I don't give a shit what they do with the fucking motors. They could toss them out the fucking window if that's what they decide to do. After they leave my house, they're yours. You do what you want, but the meme lives on forever. Motors come and go, homie.
And mind you, chat, we're just making this shit up as we go along. So this is gonna happen. This is happening now, live. We never thought about roasting my ass. Fuck you guys and have fun.
I'm just calling for a meme of you drinking bando water. Bando water.
Bando. Holy shit.
This is the name of the contest. Bando water.
In my defense, this is my only defense. I'm from New York. There's New York water, so we're kind of related.
You're definitely related.
Okay.
You're definitely related now, for sure.
No?
Every bum in the city.
I swear I did taste a little bummy.
I'm sure. I mean, Bando water splash is fucking pictures. Like, you know?
If you need a motor test, I'm a pilot.
There's a clip clip of Tech at the end of my 6-inch Bando. Remember my 6-inch Bando video I did a couple years back? Fucking, there's a bit of Tech dancing in the end of that clip. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Humanity out there. No link can ever happen. I'm just gonna put it out there. No
I'm just saying the best one wins. I don't care who it comes from.
Well, if it's gonna happen, it's gotta be legit.
I'm throwing out thoughts.
But I will say this: if you live outside the country you might have to throw in on the fucking shipping because
shipping.
I don't mind shipping it cross, wherever the fuck, but I'm not paying, 50
It's gonna be
bucks
2
for
weeks. It's gonna be for us. It's 2 months if it's overseas. We can't do the TBS timeline, so we have to extend it. USA time, so it'll be 2 months.
All right.
That kind of nonsense. All right. Anybody else got any packs in or drinking salt water?
I actually got a pack
Drinking
in
salt.
today, right before I got into Zoom.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, so you're like me then. So
And
you
it was my it says beta flight, but it's supposed to be emu, but it says beta flight. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Oh, the font hasn't been changed. Fucking developers. I ain't gonna mention any names. Sorry, this is so water kicking in.
I'm just saying.
I think we could
but it was
probably-
fantastic.
Here, I'm just trying to do
After a bunch of
something here.
shenanigans, I finally got in I'd say about 6 good packs yesterday.
Oh, bro.
That was me yesterday. I got
This
after
could-
yesterday.
this-
I got
this
about a
could
good
work.
6
I might
packs
be able
yesterday
to-
too.
Where the fuck?
They were all
Messenger.
used old beat up packs, but packs.
But can you describe why you are flying all packs? So you want to talk about it or down the line?
Or is it still too soon?
Too soon.
Too soon for
I don't know. Whatever you want to talk about. So it's
it's not like a
you're-
sore subject for me. That's
you're you're in a safe zone right now. Nobody's gonna touch in that spot that Uncle John touched you.
So just one mishap after another that led to me leaving my battery bag on top of my car and driving off without putting it back in the car. Yeah, had my radio, all my batteries, my voltage checker, all my tools. So I had to go to a backup radio and some beat up ass batteries. But basically, I started the other day, I was building a quad, fucking put everything together, fucking flight controller's dead. It was a FETEC F7 with a bad 5-volt on it. So I was like, shit, okay.
Oof.
Swap my G4 over from my Bandolero to the new one, and that works fine. So everything's good. Sweet. Finally get the quad built, testing all the motors. One of the motors is shot, brand new out of the box. Fucking
shit,
all it does
sorry.
is just fucking twitch. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. So I fucking try to resolder it, see if it was maybe just like shitty soldering or a bridge or something like that. Nope, shit's doing it again. So I fucking swap out to another motor. That one's finally working. All right, cool. Got all 4 motors working. Everything's turning the right direction. Fucking nothing else should be a problem. Next day, go to fly. Fucking get all the way to the spot. It's about 45 minutes away from my house. I forgot to change my fucking protocol from DJI to analog in KISS, so I got all the way to my spot and I can't fly because I lose video 10 feet in front of my face and the fucking VTX decides to change channels and shit. So all that frustration led up to me finally leaving my battery bag on top of my car and driving the fuck off. And I get all the way home, which is, mind you, 45 minutes away. I look next to me to go get my shit. Oh shit, all my stuff's gone.
Damn.
Fuck. I did like 90
Damn.
all the way back. Looked for like 2.5 hours. I couldn't find it.
Did you go up down the road? Maybe it'll like.
Oh,
maybe
dude,
it'll
I got
fall
out of the
off.
car, started walking, looking off into the woods and shit, thinking it maybe slid off somewhere. Either it slid off somewhere, got hit by a car, or somebody saw it and snagged it because it looks like it might have something in it.
Well, I mean,
That
we didn't hear
sucks,
we didn't hear any
it's
fires
terrible.
or
Yeah, there was
big
no, there was
20
no,
car
there was no
collision on
fires
the
when I
news.
got there. I was looking, I was waiting for it. I was like, shit. Somebody
I
probably
mean,
hit
but-
it and started a fire off in the woods or something.
I mean, if that were to
Damn.
happen, I mean, you kiss your whole entire setup goodbye because once those light bulbs, ignite, it's a runaway fire. This chemical burn, so everything that's in that bag would have been done. Period.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
was
you could've
honestly
done-
more bummed about my batteries losing all those because, like, I had plans to get a new radio anyway. So, got home and ordered a Mambo and a fucking set of batteries.
Because the batteries you had too are also new too, right? A few of them, right?
Yeah, they were a couple weeks old. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That's
All right, so that's rule number 1, guys. Do not leave your setups And FYI, that's why you get an FPV bag. You know, just as bulky and as awkward as they look, and you look like you're about to go skiing or to a fucking
Talking to
mountaintop.
a bunch of FPV
Fucking
people
schools.
about FPV bags. All these motherfuckers either have one or have aspirations for than one.
I never carry a backpack on me. I generally fucking have. I mean, I have a Tango, so it fits in my fucking lipo bag, along with my
Oh, word.
batteries. I could just put it on top and just fucking close the bag and go. I don't usually
I see
bring more
that.
than like 2 sets of props in the fucking bag with me, all my batteries, and I usually throw my GoPro in the bag after I'm done, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
like that. Like, I mean, it looked. I mean, like today I saw Kyle walked in, and all I'm thinking is just Chad flashbacks. Like Chad walking around was like a 3,000 because he was walking into the field like 3,000 bags, and all I kept looking at him and just like Chad. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Speaking
we're
of
talking
being-
about
yeah.
you.
In
Yours must
field
have been
with
ringing
tech.
today.
Yeah, I got an air tag in my bag.
Yo, there's here's a picture I found of Tech trying to lick something.
And it begins.
Let me just see. Hopefully you have the.
Where are you gonna put that? Oh, I
There
remember
it
that.
is.
I remember that. Oh, here we go. Now it starts.
You
Jesus
take
Christ.
the quad out and there you go.
His
Actually,
his
don't
one-
take the quad out.
Or
and just
don't.
put, like something
Yeah.
dripping off of it.
Do whatever you want. There's a
Yeah,
shot.
Here's an example of
This
roasting
is-
me, or as a meme, how to check for lipo, sag. Stick your tongue to the ends. I'm gonna teach you guys how to eat a quad.
Oh,
what's the time
I think
frame on this?
Waldo said he put one in Discord. What? Uh-oh.
Damn, Waldo, you straight up. Yeah, I guarantee. I gotta see. Okay, I gotta see that. I gotta see the image because I know he must have had it on my Facebook. I guarantee
Somebody
you.
find it and give it to Chad so we can all see it.
Oh, the humanity, bro.
I mean, we
put it
might
on
as
the-
well. What kind of timeline do y'all want on this contest? This
Yeah, the
memery.
chat. Let's see which one Waldo put up.
Oh.
Wow. Okay, that was a picture
Yeah,
of me, but that actually
drop
sounds
that
good.
in. I'm sure I could drop that in Discord.
That
if
was
you guys
good. New
want to-
Applebee's river quad flavor. Yeah, but it's gotta be me, Waldo. Can't be some random Joe Schmo. I don't look like a pedophile. This guy looks like a pedophile. This is the kind of guy that walk into your house and talk about the Bible and your kids. No.
Oh, that's not you?
I don't know. Just
Well, hell yeah. Well, what's going on in the world? Anything happened this week? Any stuff and things? I mean, a couple things.
there
Some
was a
growlings.
shootout. There was a shootout in Brooklyn. Does that count? A train and a bomb went off.
We could talk about the growlings of DJI.
Ooh.
What kind of tidbit we looking at?
Well,
What are we
kinda-
talking about?
I mean, the
Sorry,
rumors on the
I'm
street
trying to
is the
shit
V3
post.
goggles
What?
and stuff's coming out.
I'm trying to shit post.
Yo,
Hold on.
Chad
What are
is-
you guys talking about?
He's blowing up the chat.
Yeah, he's by the chat room. He's looking. He wants this shit to happen. He wants me to get roasted. I
Of
got
course.
you. I got you.
Why wouldn't we?
Wait, where
I'm
is
gonna
it?
give somebody 5
Are we in
motors to do it.
shenanigans? Where are we?
Can I join or am I excluded?
No,
Just because of me?
you can join too, bro.
Okay.
I'm good with that.
Aight.
Make it good.
Alright. Make it good. All right.
I gotta check
Now
this.
yours has to be like extra good to win.
Oh dang.
I mean, it's you. That means you have exclusive like pictures you can get. You can make that shit like for real, for real.
But the thing is that the only stipulation I can win at all. Period.
Really?
I just want to just be part of it, but not win anything.
Okay, well, throw in a me.
All right. I roast myself in the process.
Your contribution is
Oh shit!
Is
Super
it
Deluxe
contribution or am I
contributing air
considered
horns.
contraband because people gotta find me and
You
smuggle
define
me and make me into some retarded
All
meme?
right, let me figure this out.
what are you figuring out over here?
Ooh, had the flu, aka code for COVID, so people don't freak out and lock you in the basement. All right, guys, can we ban Spagusto because he might give us all computer virus?
What?
Right out there. He said he had the flu, aka code for COVID. You got the Rona.
You got the Rona.
You got the Rona, bro. I told you, bro. Stop dipping into the salt water. Oops, never mind. Still too
So
soon.
how do you guys feel about this DJI rumor stuff?
I mean, obviously, I mean, I think this brought attention, I think yesterday or whatever, as far as everybody knows. I mean, it is what it is, a rumor. But for those that don't know, the rumors are being spread where their DJI is looking to discontinue the V1 and V2 air units and Vista, releasing a new goggles. So the rumors are being spread that the V3 goggles won't be compatible with the V1 or V2 Vistas and air units. So they
Does
might get a
that
break.
does that mean they just won't work at all with V2 or V1 goggles? Are they going to quit manufacturing them?
They're discontinuing, from what we read, discontinuing the V1, the air units and the Vistas. Now, if that's true, that's not, again, it's rumors, so it could be real or it could be up in the air. But I guess from the source, yeah. So again, according to the sources, they're saying that it may be not. There, I did see a video on MadTech talking about the, not that in particular, but the implementation of a new V3 goggles, and then he was showing the new Maverick, and then in the background you see images of a newer drone. So the idea behind it is that the V3 goggles is supposed to be compatible with the V2 FUV drone unit. So I guess DJI is pushing for people to try to get that plus the goggles. And beyond that, that's all
It
information
would
I
make
was given.
sense if the V3s are compatible with V2s, but if they just completely fucking stop making like V2 air units and everybody's like, well, I have these goggles, what the fuck do I do with them now? You can't resell them because how are you going to get products unless you're buying them from like eBay at absorbent amounts of money? Nobody realistically is going to want to do that.
Yes, that is correct. I mean, but then again, if it is true, I mean, we all know DJI has a record for track record for discontinued items. At the same time, they also have a track record saying, "Oh, we're gonna stop making them," and then magically a few months later, "Oh, look what we found! Look what happened to the air units.
Yeah.
They discontinued the air units for the Vistas, and then out of nowhere, there's a Cadix air unit. Oh, so they magically just found them. So who knows? And that's that's the gist of what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I mean, it kind of sucks just because makes it volatile. I was about ready
It's
to drop
volatile.
on.
Yeah,
I was ready to drop on some goggles and some air units, just just to have it as a tool, and play with. See, like, okay, this shit's gonna be around. It's good. Let me try it. And that sucks because I was ready to do it, and I'd like talk myself into it, and then all this shit happens. And I'm grateful that I didn't yet, but it's still like, damn.
I mean, I've only had my V2 goggles about a year, and when did they come out? Like year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago.
It's about 2 years ago, give or take. It's about, I think it's like close to 2 years.
I mean, it's not like it's a fucking cell phone where they need to fucking.
What's the actual status of the V1 goggle? Has anybody checked? Has anybody actually checked the V1? Can you buy new V1s right now? Like,
I doubt it.
No, you can't buy new V1s.
So I mean, that's kind of what I would expect.
Everything was compatible.
If they release a V3 goggle, I would I think
you could still go forward with V1 goggles as far as any air units that they come out with, but that may change.
If they're truly trying to go for 1080, then the air unit side probably has to change. You know what I mean?
Well, that makes sense to me, but to not to quit manufacturing immediately, stop manufacturing air units that are compatible with the V2 and V1 goggles would, I mean, that kind of
Orca, here I come. Well, I mean, I think the Orca offering makes the whole situation globally more fucking volatile. I mean, we don't know what's actually happening with Orca yet. We honestly don't really know what's going on with DJI yet, but there's obviously some concerning things, as normal.
Well, when if it's one person saying, "Hey, this shit's might happen," I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Two people say it, I'm like, okay, whatever. 3, 4, 5 people say it. It's like, shit, maybe.
People are saying it,
and they've done that kind of. If they hadn't done that kind of thing before, I'd be less apt to wait. Call bullshit early.
I don't know where the speculation of the relationship between DJI and Cadix. There's I saw speculation about they're not happy with Cadix or something. It was something along those lines, and it was like, well, I don't know where that came from specifically, but I mean, DJI
Yeah, like
owns
they
it.
weren't happy
like,
what they were doing with their units.
Caddx and Runcam license the shit that they box and sell, and if DJI wants to change that or the agreement is malleable, I don't fucking know. You know, they can do whatever they
If
want.
they discontinue them, it's not like Caddx is the ones that are manufacturing the shit. They just relabel it.
Right.
Yeah, it's still making them.
I mean, according to what they were saying, the Caddx Vista are still being made by DJI and rebranded. So it's either they'll do it on the low and still release air units and Vistas on the Caddx or wherever subsidiary they have, or maybe this is just me just thinking out of the box. Caddx took an air unit, fucking took it apart, understood it, read it, reverse engineer it. And maybe they come out with their own version of a Vista unit that's, you know,
I can't.
not.
DJI's
I don't
technology.
think that they have the overhead to do that.
Well, no,
I mean,
Chad was gonna say why, because it's the
It's kind of like
what do you call that?
it's like just the patents and agreements. We don't
the
know what all the
handshake.
agreements are, you know, and shit like that. But I mean, DJI is a very closed system. I mean,
super close with everything.
Yeah,
That's
it's
I
like
think that's
somebody
what
making their own iPhone.
somebody did in China. Somebody literally went to. I was watching his video.
China.
He went to
clones
Shenzhen.
everything.
No. It was not even. It was a European guy. He went to Shenzhen, and he went to the you know, the part area of that area where you can literally buy, you know, everything down to an IC chip. And he went ahead and decided to build out his iPhone from the ground up. So basically, buying the shells, buying the skeleton, buying the chipsets, buying the boards, getting it reflashed so it will be compatible with
Are we gonna do a step-by-step process of
I
how the hell
know.
we built this
Like,
fucking thing, bro?
all right,
I'm
cool.
just saying what he did.
It is wearing me
I
out
don't
already.
know, man. I don't know. I think that there's some look. We can fucking there's concerning things there.
It's still
DJI
electronics.
makes those, and Caddx just puts their name on it and puts it in a box.
Danish Stallion, have a wonderful evening, homie.
Good night.
Good night, Danish.
The only people that can make
s-
that particular system is DJI.
Yeah, no, Spagoose. Basically, air units were sold to Caddx, and then Caddx did the cameras, and they just relabeled as a Caddx air unit or Caddx Vista, but they're still made by DJI.
Even the Vistas?
Yeah, it's all made by DJI.
Well,
Only
it'll
DJI.
be interesting to see what happens. I'm definitely holding my investment till I see what happens. But good news is the HD0 VRX is up for pre-order.
Yeah, I saw one. I saw one today. I think it's
pre-order for that.
massive. It's massive. It's a big.
You
It's
got
a
the
big.
goggles
what
module,
she
and
said.
then Ken is coming out with a frame designed solely around that VR.
VTX, like
VTX.
freestyle VTX.
Ooh, by the way,
Yeah.
You don't have a picture of that or link so people
Gotta
that
Well,
don't know
one
about
thing
Canon
at a
TV?
fucking time.
Put it up.
Slow your
Yeah, yeah.
goddamn rolls. You guys just rolled from one
Slow
thing to
down.
the next. Like, so
Talking about
fucking
Hit
damn.
that dab, guys. Hit that dab. You gotta take it down enough. The VRX from HD0.
ACC Vero.
$199, but $239.
$239, correct? That's the price that
Ouch.
everybody's settling on.
I got a question.
Well, that's where I see it at Get FPV and at Pyra.
Warren.
I'm
right
acting kind of like a blind right now. What was the original price of the original with the other version of the HD0? Was it like what, 250 starts off at?
I believe it was $250
50, right?
when it first came out. It was either $250
Depending
or
on like
$299.
what you got, you know, air unit wise and whatever,
Yeah,
whatever
package.
Because
Because I'm trying to see if even if it's 200 or 239, if it's still a good deal. I think it's still a good deal.
I mean, the cool thing is they removed the internal patches and they just gave you SMAs. You put whatever fucking setup on it you want. So that's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that. Well, you know why they did that, right? You know why they did that? Because somebody reverse engineered and hacked open the module and put his own fucking patches on it. I don't know if you watched that a couple of weeks ago.
Well, that's smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to
That's
be
why
able to
we're,
put the antenna I want on it. Damn it.
That's why this hobby progresses. People doing shit like that.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
don't tell the DJI because they'll get pissed.
That's really,
Look
I
what's
think,
happening
yeah,
now.
the VRX
Fuck
or
them.
the VRX is cheaper overall. Probably because you're not paying for patches anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
You know,
I mean, I would want to put my own stuff on it anyway.
that's what I'm saying. I just want to be able to
Agreed.
manipulate it to my need for the
Yeah.
whatever I'm doing, right?
I did
Like,
3
I want
omnis
to
in
put
one patch.
Well,
Whatever.
the SMA connectors are on the side. So if you're using a patch with other 45s or an extension like the triple feed patch, you could pretty much, instead of having it straight across and you have to move your head, you can angle the patch. Have the two omnis and then the patches wherever you need to put it. You could put one like this and one back, and you got cover. There it is.
Shout out Pyro
So you got
Drone.
the top for the omnis and the side for the the patches, so you can mess around what you want. And I heard from the rumor saying that it also has ambient audio, so it can actually pick up you talking into your goggles like the
It
Orcas
does.
do.
I'm pretty sure it said that on the
There's a
on
mic.
Carl's post.
There's your
What else
connectors.
has?
And
Audio
then like an ELRS fucking backpack support.
That's a good plus for all the Express
SD
LRS.
down here. Looks like your HDMI.
SD for the onboard recording, which I think the other ones didn't have it at all. Or no, I used to
they
use the
did.
Fat Shark goggles for record.
No,
I don't think it did.
No,
It used the Fat Shark.
no, the module recorded. The module recorded.
You?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I could have sworn I didn't see that. I
But
just thought you had to record through the goggles.
I don't know. I can't even keep track some days, but fuck
I
it.
can't.
Yeah, I don't honestly don't know.
But yeah, it's here you, I mean, that's it. It's that Pyro, and what did you say? Get FPV and
Get FPV as well. I don't know if RDQ has it. I imagine they probably do.
yeah.
As long as Tyler didn't piss somebody off somehow.
I'm
Higher points you got, bro.
gonna answer for Spagoose. Spagoose, it works at any goggles that has a HDMI connection
Yeah,
and be able
so
to. That's it.
Hit the deck. What up, homie?
ambient audio recording, the Express LRS backpack expansion, which Trappy was saying they're trying to get Crossfire and such to work with, and real-time clock for DVR recording. So it's
Real time.
give you good timestamps, mounting rails so you can change your antennas and secure them. Yeah, but
All
that's
the
it.
things.
That's
Exciting.
that.
Pre-order now.
So that's
So
That's
for
something
all
that
you
is
that can't buy
happening.
DJI, we can
I mean,
We can
it's
go
a pretty good
analog oh. 2.0.
alternative.
At least we know that's
Analog
coming out.
2.0. Here we go.
let's go.
I'm happy
Speaking
with analog
of
for now.
And then speaking of that, oh wait, go ahead.
Speaking of, what were y'all talking about before about HD0?
The kin frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the Cypher HDZ coming in.
Yeah, it looked dope. I like how they inset everything. It was really
Can I make
cool.
it bigger? I can. There you go.
I mean, it's kind of. I mean, the cipher's kind of hinting on my name. Decoder. Hint, hint, Rebecca.
New kin frame.
I gotta switch in my. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What you were saying? I don't know. That's beautiful.
So it's got basically a bay down here for the HD0 1 watt transmitter.
Dig that.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's a brolic frame, bro.
I saw pictures.
Is that for
you just drop the
toilet
I mean, you
tank
drop the.
strapping
Oh,
there in the center?
Yeah, you have options for
Oh,
both.
am I going too fast?
I love
There's a
a
picture
toilet
Oh, here you
tank battery.
There's a picture of the air unit sitting. It's like it just
Yeah, it's coming.
sits in there.
It's coming.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna set up my quad that I just
That's-
built as toilet tank. I just got the
Oh,
Kin
That looks
Ayla.
dope. I like that.
Yeah.
I haven't done
Oh,
a
yeah?
toilet tank yet. I want to do that.
Speaking about kind, does anybody else have a kind frame? Anybody?
I got one.
Raise your hand. Yeah, there you go. Hola, Gungun. Name is Guni Gungun.
Nice.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a
frame
brolic
did you
frame,
get?
bro. What frame you got?
Yeah, it's they're really rigid. And they seem incredibly durable.
It is.
Which
I've seen
particular
it.
frame did you
I've
get?
seen it. I've
Do you
seen
have
crash.
it?
I got the Ayla.
Can we see it?
Ayla, okay.
Is it is it possible to be
Would you?
seen?
Yeah,
Hold on. Bringing you up.
No,
Bringing you up. Bam.
you know,
You're
need a
gonna
white
have to do
screen.
something with your blur your background or something so we can see
Yeah, hold
the
Take off your filter.
bam.
All I see is purple. There we go. And it's blurred, motherfucker. Goddamn zoom.
censored.
It's still censored.
I'll do it
Yeah,
right
just
in a
just
row.
move it
There it
slowly
is.
forward and back. It'll come in and out of focus. We can see different aspects, like a real filmmaker.
And make sure you have your face somewhere in it so he sees your face.
I'll have a
Fucking
video
zoom.
coming
The
out next
fucking
week.
digital
Or
bukkake
this
in there.
weekend.
That looks dope.
There it is. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Show on the
I
bottom.
really
The
like
bottom
this.
is the bottom is the golden ticket. I love the
What
bottom.
And is it a
love
true
was-
X?
I
Or
think
squares?
so, yeah. No, that looks like more like a Squish X. I can't really tell.
Fucking the
Are
filter.
those aluminum side plates or like the titanium ones?
This is so you can get this frame in actual, like the bottom plate, all titanium. But the side plates, I believe, are titanium here for the
Yeah,
camera.
right. I mean, that's to me that's the biggest seller for the kind frame, just that particular centerpiece.
So-
So it's kind of like the Bandolero.
This frame has some cool touches, like I can't count how many times I've smashed my GoPro screens because the battery lurches forward and smashes into the screen. It has this little nub here that stops your battery from lurching forward into the GoPro.
Nice.
Now
Talk about the
yeah,
little
hold it
insert?
there. Hold it there.
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a TPU piece. It's for the adjustable mount.
Oh,
But it's a sweet touch. I don't know if
I
that
like
was
that.
purposeful, but that's
Well, the
most,
only
like,
concern I have is if it's a real hard crash, does it fucking dent the middle of it? And
I don't think it could move forward, honestly. Like, it would have to really, like,
well, if does it have enough
Really
give
hit
not
hard.
to do that? I mean, I can cream shit.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's
it comes fully built too. I opened the fucking box and it was just ready to go, ready to put electronics on it. I'm like, yeah, man,
Yeah.
that's
Are you
sick.
serious?
Yeah.
That for me is a
Dude.
game
Yeah,
changer.
he
Same.
told me
Like,
that.
I
He
don't
told me
mind
that. I
putting
was like,
frames together, but like, it's
I
not
mean,
my
I don't
favorite
mind
thing
it.
to get.
But to
But,
not have to, or
Can't
just
fucking
have to
set up
double
with
check,
TPU
or
on it
just
and
go
ready to
back
go.
through and Loctite or something. Like fuck yeah, that's a
honestly,
great feature.
I would
Good going.
honestly, I wouldn't mind just sipping me one that I have to build. I like building, so I like to get one like naked. Just let me build that bitch up.
Well, shout out to Ken FPV.
well,
y'all
I saw
fucking-
the pics, Greg. When Greg sent the pics, showed us pics of it. It looked awesome when it came in the box. It was all pre-built.
Yeah,
nice
beautiful
package.
presentation.
Looks fucking.
I mean,
yeah.
it's a little pricey for most people, and honestly, like, okay, I know
How
Greg
so
has
for a
it.
premium frame?
It's
Yeah,
very
I'll pay
premium.
money for a good frame.
Well, what I'm
That's-
saying,
that's
that
worth
any
it.
premium frame is around that price or that
Yeah,
price.
that's how much a banger costs. $90.
That is true, but they give you in a nice
$90
funky
is
aluminum
premium?
Ziploc.
That's getting premium cost to me.
I mean, my
I'm
goats,
sorry,
man,
I'm-
That's
I
my
can't-
wallet's
I'm-
cost.
I mean, macro quad frames aren't cheap, so I'm just used to
I
paying,
mean, there's $30
paying money for
I
frames,
guess.
But
You got
I
more
mean, if you're a
carbon.
macro
You don't
quad
count,
pilot,
Chad.
yeah, everything else is cheap.
I
You
mean,
get-
yeah,
yeah.
you got motors that cost as much as the frame, dude. The 5-inch frame.
And we haven't even touched the ESCs yet. You talk about motors. We haven't touched the ESCs yet, bro. ESCs is like
but-
a whole new setup.
no, I mean, dude, I've looking at the presentation and the pics and stuff, it's well done. Yeah.
Well, like I said, the visuals and the way they look on the website looks dope for sure. So I can imagine that they're equally fucking dope in person. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see how it holds up.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. I mean,
The prints also look fucking awesome. Do they come with the prints or?
Yeah, they come with prints, but I guess as of now, you can buy it without prints if you have a printer already.
Yes, they release the STL files, so you
I
can
mean,
buy
if
without it.
someone's gonna print some
Oh,
stuff
that's
for
dope.
me, you can print some stuff for me. I don't have a printer, so
Yeah, I don't
that's-
either.
that's-
I actually
that's clutch
need
for
some
me.
things
That's-
printed, guys.
You
saved
gotta just
me,
remind
some
us,
time.
bro. You gotta remind us. If you have an STL file now, you gotta remind us, bro. I mean, I'm closer than Chad because Chad decided to fucking move to Indianapolis. So love you,
I
Chad.
mean, do you print?
Got it.
Do you
I
even
will.
print, bro?
Yeah,
I'm
it came
printing
with,
right now as we speaking.
dude,
He's still printing as we speaking. Just sitting. I'm looking. That's why every time I got Chad, if you ever see me kind of look to my right, your left, I'm looking at my print. Just sitting there
What
quietly.
I say
what
let
is
them
the
print them
thickness
for
of-
you.
What are the thickness of those Ayla arms? Or
That's a
Ayla?
huge bit. I'm gonna keep it as this. It's a huge bitch.
You said 5 mil?
They're 6
They're
millimeter.
fine.
arms.
6 mil.
Oh.
Sweet.
So you're looking at 6 mils. How thick you think the bottom plate is? The sandwich plate.
Oh,
You see
I didn't
thicky, thicky, thick.
check the specs on that, but
So we're looking at 6 so far.
looks like 2 millimeter.
Vitrify
bottom plate.
said, make sure you order the Vitrify edition of the Ayla.
I mean, if
I
they
didn't
drop
know
a
there was
tech,
one.
if they drop like
I
a tech
would've.
version of it though, it's gonna be salty.
For sure. Band,
I
we'll call it
actually wish
Rando
that I got-
Bando
I met-
flavored.
I don't know why I didn't order the frame with the titanium bottom plate. I mean, that looks so dope. Like thinking about it
No,
now, I'm like, why didn't I just spend the extra like $15 and get that?
No, what's the beauty of
Yeah,
titanium?
you should.
When you fly the park and you come for a landing and it touches the titanium, which is not, but if it touches sparks,
Dude, that's what I was saying. Like I could have been doing some cool shit.
yeah, but it'll definitely throw some sparks. But it won't touch it though because it's usually the bottom plate and then you got the sandwich plate. So unless you come in fucking, if you come in to
that's
land,
why you start making, skid plates, man. Titanium
with
skid
the ball
plates.
bearing, titanium ball bearings on the skid plates.
Wear them out.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
No, it doesn't float in. It doesn't float in salt water. It sinks in the toilet water.
And the bomb dung.
Well, Waldo said that his version floats in salt water. It's like, no, mine sinks.
Yo, guess what time
I
it is?
know, I just saw
Trinity's
it,
in the
too.
buildings.
Uh-oh.
Saved by the Trin.
The
What
Well, I'm gonna call her out on this. She gets to hang out longer with us though because she's getting
my
mommy
God.
breaks. I'm gonna just call out that Trinity. You heard me.
Give me all the mommy breaks.
Mommy
Let's go.
breaks.
No, she
Trinity's
has a
in
mommy
this.
break. She
Roll
can
that
hang for
beautiful
us.
Game of Quad intro. Boom! That was your cue.
That was a cue. All right, somebody fire the
It's on the dot.
somebody fire the MC.
Fire that motherfucker. He's done.
Guys.
Fire on this bitch.
Oh, it is
fire
time.
this
Does full and half mean?
What is that time?
I don't know. What do you say? You can speak decoder.
What?
What?
Wait,
I don't know
we
what
got another
Spagoose says to me
decoder?
half the time. He does voice to text on everything.
I
What
wonder.
does
Quad.
full and a half mean for their camera mount on their site? Okay. So the mount comes in two versions. You might have seen both of them. So the full one is just a full cage where it wraps the whole entire GoPro, and then the half one is just wraps around the lens and then towards the mount, like you see a lot of like on the naked.
Yeah, like a
GoPros.
bikini.
Like a bikini. Yeah, you got it's the G string. You got the full moon, and then you got the G string.
A moo and the G string. All right.
That's it. Look at it that way. G string, full moon.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
Chad
All right,
prefers
Game
the
of Quad.
moo.
Let's go.
Look on the site, you will know.
Look at this.
Yeah, I know
side.
Spagoose. I know
All
what you
right,
meant.
so I don't know what the hell's going on. All right, here, hold on.
Don't worry.
I told you to roll the goddamn intro.
I was
Just
checking.
say
roll
this
some of that
from me.
beautiful beam music.
I know, right? All right. So what? We got Game of Quad, right?
Do we?
Yeah.
Do we?
So
Does that
this
exist?
week we had the one and only Dr.
anybody there?
Steele setting the trick, which was a knife edge. Yeah?
Oh shit!
All right, here we go.
It's a cutter.
AKA the Puerto Rican altercation.
Good Lord.
Dab time.
There we
Yeah,
go.
27 of you in here, only 19 likes. Smash that
That's-
like button, fellas.
Didn't like it,
And
bro. And don't
ladies.
forget.
And
don't forget-
non-binaries.
Oh God. Don't forget to hit that sub.
All right, first
and
up we
don't
got
forget to hit the bell for the
Waldo.
ring ding ding ding. Waldo.
Oof.
I got time.
All right.
That's that shit I was telling you about earlier.
I'm seeing a lightsaber right now.
It does look like a lightsaber.
Oh, it does. Yeah. You use the force, dude. You use the force. And watch, zoom. There goes the monitor. You see a black spot on the camera.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus
They
Christ.
said
my
heat
bad
it
luck
up,
at it.
not fucking reshape it.
Shit. All right.
I need to forge it, bro.
You are
I
for
mean,
sure.
if it's glass, you might want to get in contact
Like,
with
watch
Jasper.
how quick it fucking
Hey, by the
cools
way,
off.
this is Sparks, man.
This is part.
Oh, wait.
Not me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Shit. Well, yeah.
And it's cool.
Actually, could you
I mean,
guys
wasn't-
call this out? Because I'll be right back.
I didn't know.
Gotta
The
go get
intro. The
something.
intro had no logo on it.
I'll be right back.
Sorry, Waldo, or maybe not sorry. I don't know. It's in both ways. I'm saying. Who's this on the list?
This is Wild Out.
Nah, this is Waldo.
Some
Knife edge
edge.
Trinity.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer.
And Mr. Boss Life.
Life.
FA Life. Has to be Florida. Boss, you from fucking Florida? It looks like Florida. I mean, I don't see no man. I'm just calling that for real.
I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing
Love that stabilization.
or the highway, and in the driveway is a nice range. 'Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't
Yes, Mr. John.
just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's like an ingredient.
I don't know. That looked more like a sideways juicy flick. Give it
There's
that.
sideways juicy flick.
Shit, I'm gonna go. Like, are you feeling kind of salty? Because I know I am. What the fuck?
Hell yeah, we got
We went
18
from
mass.
DVR to HD. This gotta be a DCL. That's a DCL map right there. Live. That's a live DCL map.
Nothing but net.
And look about nothing but buckets you got there. Right. Wait.
That was a 5-inch? Fucking right.
The hell no.
Oh shit! Right out the gate. He home.
That informant, y'all. To another
Damn.
knife edge.
From the
I mean,
other direction.
no, that was a knife edge. You went through the gap. Alright, now you're showing off, John Solo. Alright, now you're showing off.
Yeah, he did.
He did two of them.
That was
Alright,
dope.
make it 3.
Make it
Alright,
4.
alright, make it 4.
And
Oh,
oh
alright.
shit!
Ooh.
That was
Thank you,
nasty.
Austin.
Okay, make it 5. Alright, now you're showing. Now
And
you're
then the
showing too
funny
much
thing
off.
Just-
Good shit, man.
6. Alright, now okay. How many entries we got this week? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We got
So John added
spaghettis.
5 more, so we got 10 fucking entries because John added like 5 more fucking knife edges.
How many times did I fly there? I never usually fly up above those canopies for some reason.
Wow. The inside's so good. It's
Yeah,
kind of hard not
that's where I want
to
to be.
stay.
It's a good proxy train in place.
Oh, I thought you were about to spin through that knife edge.
I know, right?
Yeah, and then I was.
That would have been butter. It's like butter. It's like
But
butter.
seriously, next
That's
time you
fine.
do that move where you go up and then look at the trees, give it a nice slow
That was
roll
dope.
as you come down while
Nice.
still looking up at the trees.
Fuck
know what I mean.
you.
It looks sick.
Great. So that we're adding like another 12 entries now because John's 5 and 2 for Spagoose.
All right, let's rewind the deck.
Rewind.
Rewind it.
Rewind.
Selector.
Hit the deck. Shout out to Hit the Deck. If you're still out there, shout out to you if you're not either.
You want to get
All
high?
right, and apologies. First up is Sparks, second by Waldo. Shit.
I mean, do you know what the difference between both of them? I don't know.
What?
They looked any different? I
Yeah,
don't know.
everybody killed
What are you
it,
talking
killed it
about?
this week.
I don't know. I can't think of a joke. I have a connection to the joke. Sorry, guys.
All right, sorry. So up is Sparks.
Waldo. Oh, this Spark. I think
Oh,
Waldo.
Spagoose, the best way to exit that is just do a front flip and then catch yourself up a level. Fun to exit
Fucking
trippy
love
spins
this.
like that too.
I mean, that's not a knife edge. That's more like a hippie, tree hippie. Okay. Oh hell yeah, yo! You wanna get high? Oh, yeah? I forgot.
This is rubber.
This
Waldo.
is what. This is okay. Now it's Waldo.
Aldo.
Waldo.
Oui, oui, my G.
Oui, mon chéri.
The fuck?
Parlez-vous français, maman c'est pépignon?
Broccoli in the house. What up?
What up, bro?
Chopping broccoli.
Even when you feel low, you can still
Alright, we got Boss Life.
Even when you feel slow, you can still go.
Boss Life. Boss.
You can still go.
Okay, I found a butcher name. His name is Boss Life, like the water. Boss. Bosswood. Boss Life.
Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway, there's a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll
Nice.
never see me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and
I mean, that's kind of sus. The parking lot, and right there's a fucking pool of water.
Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief.
Let me get a cold beverage. BRB.
AJ Maz. All right.
Bitch, I understand.
John
it's
Solo.
fine. All my bitch piped up. Yeah. Then you find like duh. Keep that pussy locked up. He a broke boy, he can't touch. Damn, you find like duh, like duh, like duh. Hey, yeah. Like, then you find like duh, like duh, like duh. Bitch, you fine. Bitch, you fine. He wanna be my mom. I'm a cowgirl. He gotta be prime time. She a side hoe. On the sideline. She a sad hoe. Ain't got no time. Rolly got me blinged up, and I got my team up. Valentino Kingdom, then tell you clean no. 2 shots like a free throw. Jet skis for the weak hoe. This ain't for no weak hoe. Shout out to my freak hoe. I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. Bitch, I understood the assignment. I did it. It's over. I marked it. It's over. I own that shit. Take money. Fuck you, any mom, any sister, any
Last but not least, Spagoo SPB.
This spot is so good.
Not a fly with us, bro.
I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days with a connection. It's like you do anything.
I love watching people fly in this spot.
You're going all about it in the
Get
worst
ideas from.
ways.
Yeah, well, you see it from a perspective you don't normally.
Yeah, and it's cool because the few people that fly there, we all fly it in our own way.
Yeah.
If you'll watch RZ does his thing, Spagoos does his, I do mine.
All right, cool. Fucking shout out to everybody that entered this week. Y'all fucking killed it.
Fucking Laida. Hate it for you guys. Get your votes in. You got a couple minutes before we fucking take away your ability to vote on anything ever again.
Yeah, Trinity, that's all really good.
Good job, guys. Shout out to everybody that keeps that going every week. We love it.
Yeah, wouldn't be a thing without you guys.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Okay.
I forgot to get fucking water. Shit.
You fucking
Son of
idiot.
a bitch. Oh, fucking hell.
So play a video. Go get water. What else is on the agenda? Any other
Got that new
news?
GoPro.
Oh, the bones.
Yeah.
4 FPV.
All right, let me get rid of that.
It is. It's advertised for us.
All right, I'm gonna.
So,
I'll
don't
leave
expect to see it at
you.
Best
I'll
Buy.
leave you with a
If
picture of the
anybody was holding
GoPro.
out
I'll be
hope,
right back.
there is no SKU at Best Buy for it.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, Best Buy will not carry that. I can guarantee it. Think about it. The clientele of Best Buy does not solder.
Yeah. True.
If it's a solder, there's no battery.
That's stupid.
Yeah, it's disappointing. Means no discount for me.
Yeah, it's dumb. Stupid Best Buy.
I like the idea of it. I like that it's nice and light. I need to see how durable it is before I would consider buying one because I freestyle. I don't really do a lot of cinematic stuff.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think it's great for that, especially on, Cinewhoops or things like that. I mean, fucking 60 grams. That's fucking fantastic. However, we have naked GoPros for
What do you guys think? I totally lost the chat. I gotta find it.
just give me a session, please. But I'm glad they're coming out with something focused. Maybe that means that's closer than never.
So is this is the port back here? We got a wire too.
Blizzard.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, Greg. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I don't know how.
No, Super Deluxe. I mean, I really don't think that we'll carry them.
The cool thing is, they actually did have an FPV drone on the website.
I mean, it's possible, yeah, but the chances of that SKU showing up there is unlikely because it's a sole purpose item.
Well, I think one thing that's pretty fucking cool that I saw is apparently you get a copy of Real Steady when you get one.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you get the yeah.
But I've already bought it, so I already get the free upgrade.
Yeah.
To the new Real Steady.
But for some, I guess it's good. But for those who don't have Real Steady.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
And I think if you
I'm
have to
hoping this is the stepping stone to the session.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, that's what
well, at least
what we were asking for.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody saw fucking Chris Teal's video.
No,
but that's basically what he kept saying. Like, I mean, it's cool. I think it might affect my naked GoPro business a little bit, but I mean, I'm cool with that. Still not a session.
It isn't a session. Yeah. I mean, that's,
the one thing I'd say is the fact that they made something for us.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Well, at least
really I'm in.
At least it's
I'm
proven it's been acknowledged that we exist. 100% affirmed by them that they definitely are. They realize that we use their shit a lot. So
yeah,
that's cool. Hopefully we can keep pushing and get that box. Get that box.
One of these days.
One of these days we might get the box. That's all we want is a box. This is fucking. We don't need all that other shit. Let's make a nice durable box, please. Can I just sign me up for the brick, please?
Print a
That's all I
session
need.
box for us to put something in.
I mean, the cool thing is, you could slather it in TPU and still come in under the weight of a normal 10.
Yeah, exactly. You could literally put a case on a case,
or you
still
could
be.
Yes, I mean, I think in some cases, obviously I think the decase market, there's a need for those. This is kind of in the middle as far as weight.
That's cool.
Yeah, well, it's a hard case. It's a little heavier. It's like 20 grams heavier than most of the naked GoPros.
Now I can't remember. Why don't want to
30 grams.
Is there a way to
at least
snap a picture with a press of a button on your radio? Like, is there features like that?
Apparently, there is. There is some UART control, I think, for shutter. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I didn't get that deep into it yet personally, but I did see something. I did see a wiring diagram. This is 54 grams. So 24 grams versus, and then well, there's some people I saw a slightly. What'd you say it was, Artie? 30 grams?
Yeah, something like 30 grams, 32 grams, something like that.
I thought it was 20 something. I thought it was about twice the weight of what you could build. But you know what I mean.
I hadn't put it on the scale myself, so I can't.
When you start ripping them apart, you got to figure out
certainty.
how to get them back together if it breaks or whatever. I don't know. I don't know how durable the. I haven't ran.
Well,
Super
the
Naked one
benefit
yet.
is it's in a
Yeah,
hard
10.
plastic case, right? Like that usually adds some durability, especially to something light. But I don't know. We'll see if it's super durable, like as durable as what DJI is putting out and what GoPro's currently at. Then I'm good with it. I mean, they both seem to be able to take a few punches, so let's go. If it's at least that durable, I'm in. But damn, fucking.
You want to go
the same
sub
price? That
250?
kinda
I
sucks.
think you still want to probably try to build your own, unless they'll probably be decasing these things. It's easier.
But what? Yeah,
it's like there's less shit to even have to worry about. But
Hey,
but
Jay
really,
Nass, have a good
I
night,
think what
brother.
the interesting thing is really those. If you have the GoPro
Good
thing,
job,
you get the GoPro plan. It's $400, but you're getting a copy of Real Steady with it. So there's, you know what I mean? It's actually not terrible.
I mean, no, if you haven't already purchased fucking Real Steady,
Mm-hmm.
but if you have, it's a fucking shit deal. It's a fucking shit deal. I don't get a battery. Right? Like, fuck.
Yeah, you'd have to solder balance leads to all your quads.
Well, I mean, that's fucking whatever. I'll solder a fucking balance lead all fucking day, but
Be a little wire hanging out.
it's just fucking same
More than
price,
caught on a
guys.
branch.
Fuck. Give me $50. Give me $25. Give me $10. Jesus Christ. You couldn't find some cost savings there? The tooling for that case cost that much? Jeez. Shit is rough. My bad. I digress.
I'm just thinking about that whole thing too. Yeah, I mean, so this is attractive for people that already own Real Steady, but like I said, for those that
I would
doesn't,
like one.
I don't actually have a legit license, so yeah,
I'm probably not going to buy one.
I might buy it for that.
Yeah. Well, like I said, if it's durable, I still want it because it's fucking 54 grams, bro. Like, fuck your screen. I break the back one first pack. Like,
Yeah,
let's go.
I think they brought back ProTune.
Perfect.
Because that thing doesn't have a screen, and people have been complaining, and rightfully so. And we got it back.
Well, it was
As
just
of now, if
it was
you
just
update
kind of
the
an
app,
asshole move. Like, oh,
it was
taking away
total
this feature,
different.
so you're forced to buy a $80 fucking remote.
Right. Like, honestly, I'll
But you
just
can
pass
also
on
use
that.
fucking the IR codes, the fucking barcode.
QR codes, yeah.
Yeah, I
QR,
never
there
set
you go.
those up.
Well,
Shouldn't have
actually,
to.
so speaking about that whole thing too, is a while back, Ilbro had mentioned I should try the Labs firmware, and I did fly a bit last week, and I fucking crashed a lot, and
Oh, yeah.
I never noticed the GoPro stop recording, so I gotta sit and double check everything, but just interesting. I'm curious what I don't know. It just, unless it's just the fact that my 10-inch impacts are so much greater, and it just fucks shit up. You know what I mean? When
Well,
I
of
crash
course,
it,
it's
but-
more weight. That's
Yeah.
physics. Homie.
No, I know. I'm just trying to think it through, but
I'd
I was
say
just
my
saying,
Go-
like,
my
weird
GoPro 9's
correlation.
able to
I don't
take
know what the
good hit.
cause is. But say what?
My GoPro 9's is able to take a pretty good hit.
My 8, every time I crashed, it fucked up. Every single time, pretty much. And more so on the 10, but, you know.
Yeah, I haven't gotten a 10 yet. I've seen no need. I don't have a need for the shooting modes that it has, to be completely honest.
No, I mean, sorry. I misspoke, I guess. I see more problems when I crash on the 10-inch, not the GoPro 10. On my
sorry.
8, I see more crashes on my 10-inch quad.
It's just because you're crashing it more is what it sounds like to me.
I crashed it a bunch more after I tried Greg's rates. First.
Well, then your 6-inch has been locked away in storage, so it can't get any time.
I know.
To prove you wrong.
That's what she said.
Get those votes in, boys and goyles. Before we take a
Rock says wait
rights
till Real
to
City goes on the subscription. Yeah, it might. You never know. That's a good point.
Yeah, my 7s and 8s, I remember being very fragile. The 8s, although I just got weird shit like the green fucking line. Maybe that was the 7.
I've had green lines on 7s.
Maybe that's the one. Maybe that was the one that fucked with me the most.
Yeah, anytime like you
But I've had pretty decent luck with 9s and 10s. Like they've taken some shit.
Yeah, same.
The only thing I've had happen on the 9s and 10s has been like stops recording.
I haven't,
or it breaks it up into 2 fucking files when it shouldn't, for no fucking reason.
Yeah, I've had that happen. I've had it break it up into 5-minute chunks, and I've also had it just sit there and record for 59 minutes while I fucking driving home.
Yeah, exactly, same.
In one file, I'm like, I don't get it. What?
So I mean that's really the only thing I've had happen with the 9s and 10s. I mean, but they've held up well. I certainly love that I can get an ND filter that goes on like the lens cap as opposed to a sticker. I appreciate that.
I have probably gone through way less 9s than 7s, but I've only had probably like 4 total 9s over the when I had like probably like 25, 26 7s.
Dude, fucking 7s and 8s were like
I've only had a couple Hero 8s and I still haven't gotten a 9 or a 10. I haven't gotten one yet, so I just been still using the same one. And the fucking thing has been
I've seen that, Spagoos.
It's been enshrouded in TPU since the day I got it, so it's like
yeah. No, I haven't seen the one where you try to break it with a fucking hammer.
Dude, that thing can take a hit.
Dude, then how does a fucking battery break that shit when it runs into it?
I don't get it.
Fucking come on.
He's sitting there fucking wailing on it with a fucking ball.
That makes zero fucking sense to me.
And my soft packs will fucking demolish the screen. Get out of here.
Well, like I said,
the
last time I crashed that fucking my Bandolero, the battery took off, took the GoPro off, like ripped the entire top end of the quad was just off, basically, and the fucking GoPro was still going when I picked it up, and it didn't break the fucking screen, which is craziness. But my recording was fucked up. And like every time I crash though with that, with that thing, my recordings would get fucked up. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, that is frustrating.
Really, there's a trick with those things. You can put like something like in the battery with it, and it like holds it in tighter so it doesn't jar loose and cause it to freeze.
Maybe that's what I need to be doing is put a little sliver of tape on the battery.
Mm-hmm.
Some E-tape, maybe that'll make it snug as a bug. Because that makes sense as to why it would stop recording, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or just turn off rando.
Yeah, it's usually the battery inside just going fucking.
Yeah, a little play in that shit.
All right, we gotta stop the game of quad.
All right, guys, this is it. Fucking stopping your fucking right to vote ever on anything ever again. Get them in there. 10 seconds. 9 seconds. Just kidding. Do we got a drum roll? We don't have that, do we?
Nah.
I was going to say, don't we have a fucking drummer on deck right now?
Can no longer vote on anything.
Ever. Thank you, Trinity. I appreciate that. You can no longer be on Chad's poll.
Juan Solo.
Guys. Oh, shit. Congratulations. What's next week's trick? You have won a pat on the back. Good job, brother.
You add
Double-sided tape. Like, you take the sticky off and like fucking, like, do you just charge it? You just plug it in every time you want to fucking charge that thing? I like to have like 3-4 batteries, bruh. I can't be double sticking the fucking battery inside the fucking GoPro. My VHB is that 30-pound shit. Shit'll be permanent.
I'm gonna pull it out and it breaks the little plastic tab on it.
Yeah, it just pulls the tab off. Have to just fork it out.
Yeah, I've had a couple GoPro batteries that would swell and they'd be a motherfucker to get out. So you're like,
yeah, I had a 6 like that, dude. Although, shout out to anybody that needs like fucking Hero 8 and below batteries. I got 1 billion.
Yeah, I have like fucking probably a mountain of 7 batteries.
I have so many.
My buddy has a 5, and I was like, "Hey, you need some batteries?" He's like, "Yeah, I'll take one." I was like, "What do you mean one?" I handed him a fucking handful.
Yeah.
He's like, "Whoa, really?" I'm like, "I don't need them."
Yeah, we were at the spot here, and I can't remember who was like, "Hey," it was like bummed because they couldn't fly because their GoPro didn't, like, batteries were not charged, and they forgot to charge them. And I was like, "Oh wait, I have 1 billion of these, and they're all charged and waiting for you. Here you go." That sucks though. I spent so much time like hoarding those batteries, and now nothing fits. Yeah, well, I guess I could do that printing job.
I mean, that's something to be said for these naked ones, though, really, because you don't need fucking worry about batteries anymore. You just got to get it wired up. And I mean, it's good. What I think would be interesting is I'm sure we'll see some clever ways of, TPU or something to cover it and secure shit and all that crap.
Trin, have a good one.
Good night, Trinity.
We'll take what we can get. Peace.
But it would just be cool to see what the community comes up with, different ways to make that shit like cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like
what are we using Elmer's glue for?
Your GoPro battery.
Oh, word. That's smart. Elmer's glue is good for everything. You can conform a coat. You can conform a coat with Elmer's glue, according to Spagoos. We need to have like a little tech time with Spagoos. Just a little call in. Hey, fucking Elmer's glue also works on soldering XT60 leads. Just use Elmer's glue.
Just hold it there with Elmer's glue.
You be safe.
Be a solid connection.
Like
The fuck?
I don't know. I think I should just start finding random sound effects on the internet and start playing them.
We could probably have a whole show just doing that.
Just, see how confused you can get people and don't even acknowledge it. Like, where'd that come from?
But my question is, Spagoos, how does it hold up to the heat of the ESC? Just remelts every time and reseals itself?
Kind of waxy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It does, like Elmer's glue doesn't, like normal white Elmer's glue.
Elmer's glue.
Well, if it's the wood glue, it's a little rubbery, but it dries a little harder.
Yeah, you just pour it in the center, make a pancake, and watch it do the magic. Oh, now, shit.
What is your cure time? That's the real question.
Well, you gotta,
we all want to know.
Gotta plug it in and let it get nice and warm, man.
Have you tested those?
He likes to keep it in the printer box, the heated controlled printer box,
right on the bed,
like fucking ABS or something.
I don't know why I didn't think of that, man. I don't like screws, so I'm just gonna start using Elmer.
I mean, you might as well.
Gorilla Grip. Gorilla glue.
Gorilla.
Gorilla glue.
The foaming kind. That's the best. My favorite guitar repairs are done with that shit. If you got fucking Gorilla Glued guitar, bring it to me. I'm a fucking master.
Actually, I want to see you.
Just
We need to
fucking
see
mount
some
the
of this
camera
someday.
and cock. Just blast it with a fucking cock gun. Just hold the fucking camera in place. No screws needed.
No screws necessary. Get that fucking that marine epoxy. Just marine epoxy everything on.
Might as well.
Oh,
You
dude.
can go underwater now.
Yeah, I got some shit that will fucking straight up. Man, you can make a boat without anything except this epoxy. It's great. Shout out
You can
to.
probably use flex tape too.
Oh, definitely. Flex tape would totally be the best.
Mm-hmm.
We should do that. This is the best text sounded all night.
It sounds like
This fucking guy. Yeah. We don't even need to decode you now. We just can't hear you at all.
Oh, fucking hell.
Can y'all hear him? Was it just me that can't hear him?
I don't hear him.
Okay.
Nah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He no home.
I had to mute it. It's weird though. I was muted the whole entire time,
He's
and I wasn't
here.
here quiet listening to you
Hey,
guys. Still.
hey guys, I don't know if you know this, but Spagoose was kidding.
What?
Apparently he kids. He doesn't use Elmer's glue. What an
Use this-
asshole.
What do you use? The glue on sticks? The stuff to use at 3D printers.
Oh
use
shit. Stick
use
glue
the,
for crossfire receivers and VTXs.
The purple.
That's it.
That's it.
That's-
Uses this.
That's the TBS fucking heat transfer glue right there. To mount your VTX. You just rub that on the back.
It's funny. I was at Micro Center and they sell slabs of that stuff. That heat conducting
Turn him back
tape.
off. I can't understand him anyway.
All right, here's some sign language. If you didn't get it the first time, you get it the second time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I love you, Tech.
I
Don't
know,
get-
brother. I
Don't
know,
get
brother.
upset. I can feel your tension.
You know me. I already spoke to you. You know me. I don't get bothered for nothing. So it doesn't bother me the slightest bit. I don't. Wait,
we
A, B,
definitely need
C.
to
I don't
get
give a fuck.
The weekly game of tech.
Oh, you. Well, in
Hey,
the
so-
immortal words of the computer of my last statement on Discord, to understand what I have to say, you need a supercomputer, quantum. It has to be a quantum logic computer.
Oh my god.
They're working on it right now, but NASA's got 20 more years to actually build this development software and hardware in order to understand what the fuck I'm saying. So, sorry guys, you have to wait 20 years to understand what the fuck I say.
Did you just say?
Did y'all understand
go.
a fucking word he just said?
I understand what the fuck I said. How about that?
Bullshit.
Hey man, can I just give a shout out to these 16 motherfuckers in here watching, hanging out with us that do this every week. You fucking people are the best, and the other reason
Yes.
we can do this every week.
Runner up plus the
We're on
guys.
like fucking
Chat.
100 and something of these fuckers.
Yeah.
Lots of weeks of us just ranting. I'm not really sure why you're here, but I love you.
Yeah. I have
Thank
no,
you.
my ass can talk, so this doesn't bother me the slightest bit. So, bring it on, bitches.
So, contest on.
Yes.
What in the hell? Oh yeah. I was trying.
Give me
For those-
your best. Let's put a time
the-
frame with 2 weeks. 2 weeks on this.
Remind them
That's
what
too
the
much?
contest
That's
I
is.
think we
little?
need to get this.
So what's this contest? Yeah.
We need to define this shit.
Okay, we fucking talked about it earlier.
Well, I know,
was,
but
that,
like,
was I in a
people.
fucking time warp? Did I fucking black out again?
Yeah, you did. You did. Oh,
all right. So I was just looking to see if we.
Okay, so
Okay. All right.
contest for fucking 5 motors and some props from Tent FPV if he's still down.
There
But
are.
definitely 5 Emax Eco 2306 1900 kV motors for your best rando bando water tasting tech vid meme.
Waldo put an example of it on the Discord. If you're not on Discord, join our Discord group.
Oh, is
And,
there already one there?
He made like his own, makeshift.
Wow.
Not using me, but
Wait, what
using
the hell
whatever.
has he done?
I don't know, but I'm trying to find it now.
Good.
But what we're gonna do is 2 weeks a good time frame, Chad? Is it too early, too soon? Do we have something?
I think we need a
have
minute to prepare. To be honest, by next week.
Okay, well, we'll announce next week the final details on this fucking contest, and anybody else sponsors want to throw anything in there, let's go. But motors, memes,
Just roast
Bando
me.
Bando
memes.
water,
Just roast me.
Carlos Botras. What's up?
So we're gonna start with tech memes.
Super Deluxe. I lost my mouse days ago. I just watched what YouTube tells me. No, you got it wrong, Super Deluxe. It's real and it's factual if it's on TikTok. Just gonna put it out there.
But is everything satisfactual? That's
Factual. Is that even a word?
zippity doo dah.
BD day.
Zippity.
My oh my. My oh my. It's gonna be a fucked up day. Yep, I was a Disney kid growing up.
No, I'm not just going to give away my fucking motors. I paid good goddamn money for those motors. Y'all better do something. Y'all dance a fucking jig for me, Ruben, for these motors, at least. Damn. Can I get a meme?
Can I get a milk?
Fuckers just want to give that shit away. I ain't made of money.
Can I get a
I need
milkshake?
motors too. This is just for fun.
Facts. Yeah, but I need a mount.
But I want something for it.
What?
I think it's fair. I think it's a meme is a fair asking price for a set of motors.
Dude, I think it's already started. Memes are going to become.
I mean, I was kind of, I was kind of
future.
think, yeah, like I think we can find some pics, or maybe, and then maybe you guys figure it out from there. I don't know. Like,
I'm just like I'm kind of nervous as
well.
what's
Why don't
happen.
we do this? Why don't we finalize it next week? Give a time frame. Oh, that seems like so long. Let's just fucking do it here. Like not now.
Well, I
but
posted
I'm saying,
one picture in the thing, and if anybody else can find them, and like I said, you could grab stills off the end of one of my videos at least.
So what? 3 weeks? Y'all tell me what's a good time frame. let's just get it done, and we'll just finalize it along the way. If there's anything crazy comes up, we'll fucking set a rule.
I mean, define crazy, because you remember this. I am the subject of this particular meme, and that in itself is crazy. So,
I mean, I would wager a guess. I know for a fact there's several videos that I've seen tech in.
You get it from Bubby. Bubby's got videos of me.
How many more times
Reiner's got videos of me.
Bobby?
The weapon?
How many call Bubby and tell him to post some pictures for us.
I can ask him. I'll
yeah,
text
just
him and
ask
ask
him.
him.
I mean, he's your boy.
I'll text him.
Fucking do that.
No, not my boy. That's your boy.
Shit, he ain't my boy.
No, he's your boy for two reasons. He's your boy for for two reasons. One,
God.
he's an FV pilot, and two, he's a musician. So he's your boy.
And he's a way better musician than I would ever be.
Matter of fact, let's shout out to Bubby. He just finished. He had like a recital. I think it's the last recital for the year to school.
Yeah, I was watching the video.
So
it's cool.
Yeah, shout out Bubby. He just put a 1-pack out that was dope as hell.
Trying to be like me, bro. Bubby, you trying to be like me, bro? You can't be me, bro, because I'm trying to be you. It's two different.
Video and I add it to the playlist.
So Stacy watching it, let him know.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Shout out.
Speaking of videos,
Ooh.
No, that was a couple weeks ago. All right.
so 3 weeks until this fucking thing is decided. I want all the memes in 3 weeks. It needs to
There
be
you go.
with tech. It needs to be about rando bando water being tasted. That's the thing. Tech
Tasting bando water.
Bando water.
Yeah,
There you go.
Get creative. Make it real funny. Ultimately, I'm going to be the one that decides at the end.
Just don't
with the
make-
input
just
of
don't-
everybody else. I want your input, but
Just don't make it
yeah, you
super
get
salty.
any good
That
idea?
might-
Send them fucking
yeah, send them. Where do we want them? Do we want them in the Discord? Do we want them
Discord,
yeah.
on Facebook?
Discord. And here's a tip: don't make them too salty.
Make it extra fucking salty. Just because he said
I
that
mean,
shit.
we have a bajillion channels, so I'm sure we can pick one that fits. And
Let's do it in.
Don't do
Shit.
shenanigans. I think it's just, we should make a. I don't know. Is there a contest? Do we have a contest on Discord? Discord page.
Challenges. Put it in the challenges.
Yeah, and then we'll pin it to the main chat so people can look over there and then bring it over to the challenge. Guess we could do that. Yeah, we could do challenges. Yeah, do a challenge. We'll make
hashtag
the
challenges. Exactly. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, and then
There
and then
you
just
go.
pin it to the main chat so people post it on that room so it doesn't get lost in the major chat room.
All right, you heard it. Put in the challenges. Hashtag challenges.
The casting couch is always ready for subjects. If you want to partake in the couch channel, Mr. John, so all you
Would
just
you
have a
like to
seat.
partake in couch, sir?
Just have a seat, sir.
Where the fuck you at?
Would you like a smoke in a bong? Smoke in a bong? How about a smoke in a bong?
Pipe and
Like a
crepe,
pancake? Pipe and a cake?
bong and a blintz,
Rabbits?
smoking a pancake.
Smoking a pancake. Faja, I love gold.
I love gold.
Oh, the skin flakes. That's what always fucks with me, man.
Oh, that shit irked the hell out of me. When I first saw like,
This one took it over.
Ooh,
the
this
head.
one's a keeper.
Oh,
This one's a keeper.
you know what it reminds me of when he did that? You ever had bonito flakes?
yeah,
You know what
yeah,
a bonito flakes?
Absolutely.
They
I
put
make
a,
ramen, son. Need that
Yo,
shit.
speaking about ramen, they opened the first ramen spot, but now my neck of the woods, I was ecstatic.
I bet, dude.
They don't have ramen shops where I live at. That's the first I've ever come
They have
across
shit
one.
ramen like around me, but there's some pretty good fucking ramen in town.
But you know what's I think I think it's better than ramen
Alright.
to a certain degree.
Anyway, pho? No. Pass.
You like ramen
I
better?
love pho. I love pho, but ramen
It's a
is
lot.
like comfort food. It's like macaroni and cheese,
I'm
or
hungry.
it's delicious. It's all the goods, especially when
Mac
you get
and
that
cheese with, like-
motherfucking ensemble tomato, bud.
I like the soybeans. Well, when they put a lot of soybeans, I'm like, oh,
Just give me all them shits.
Mm.
Yum yums. Anyway, I'm hungry, but this ain't about food. This is B2P props. FPV and poop.
Back to the poop.
we brought it back around. I couldn't let it go too long, man.
Everything comes full circle.
It's pho. Damn it.
I mean,
And pho is delicious. Don't get me wrong.
it is. My Cambodian
had
friend
it.
put me down. Yo, it's literally ramen on crack. In the sense of like, so have you ever seen the
No,
phobos?
it's like healthy fucking ramen.
All right, so
Yeah.
I
But it's-
posted. Wait, hold on a second. I posted one picture of tech. What I think we should do is we should put a bunch of pictures of tech to start with in the challenges thing, and then what do you want to do? Do you want to pick one, or you carte blanche? What do you?
Yeah, carte blanche. I mean, the funniest motherfucking meme made about tech tasting bando water is the winner of 5 Emax Eco 2306 1900 kV motors.
Something tells me
And
Matty
props.
Blunts is gonna win.
I swear to God, I could see if Zoro got involved because Zoro's gonna fucking Photoshop the fuck out of me and do God knows what. I don't know. I've never really seen Maddie do how you say
I mean,
a meme, as far as I'm aware. I can see Zoro do it. We should contact Zoro and let him get his input in it. Although he might win, but still, it's kind of here.
I'm sure if Matty Blutz wanted to make a meme, he would make a good meme.
I want to see them.
Yeah, I mean, everything he does
here.
is pretty tasty. So
Maddie's out here. He's listening. I know he's here. So he was here early on. He might be still listening.
Five sets of props.
Tint is committing to 5 sets of props, dude.
5, not 5 props.
Five
props.
Just 5 props. Individual, one prop for each motor. I think that's what it should be.
In case you crash.
One prop for each motor. Oh.
All the same direction, though.
Fifth prop is just a completely different.
Well, could you imagine
brand
back when motors were directional and like fucking?
Yeah.
Or
No. You gotta get like the same size prop, and then the last prop has got to be like one size bigger or one size smaller from a whole different brand. Just throw everybody the fuck off.
What's wrong with him? I really don't know.
I think it's
What are we gonna do with this fucking guy?
I think it's a salt water kicking in.
It is definitely that bum water, dude. That fucking bando water.
Dude, it has to be what he's into.
I got that bump up.
This motherfucker's been flying for 5 years. How much bando water has he had in that 5 years? If his initial instinct is to just taste to make sure it's not salty. This explains more than you can imagine, brother.
Oh my lord!
This explains a lot.
I don't know, man. I think it's a secret to my intellectual demise of.
Yeah, intellectual demise.
I'm starting
that
to
is
get
the.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Of articulating nonsense.
I'm starting to visualize
that's one of the reasons for it.
Maddie, please meme that ass. I would love.
Oh wow, he's gonna meme my ass. Oh wow.
We need to get some headshots of fucking him, just the head. Like
what?
Like, you know how we have the Zorro?
Wow, what?
Some headshots.
Yeah. Get the what?
Welcome to the couch.
Chad wants to give tech back shots.
Only fans at /tech.
Nah, seriously though, but you remember because we had the one with Zorro. Remember the one Vince? We used to cut all the fucking heads off everybody for the memes and make fucking shit. Like, yeah, that's. We need to make some tech heads.
Look, it's carte blanche. Use your artistic whatever. You know, get as creative or not as creative as you want, but just make it funny. I don't care what it is, as elaborate or unelaborate as you want it to be.
Wait. You say you don't care. What about my well-being?
Again.
Or conductor. No.
Reiterated.
Dude.
Carte blanche to do whatever you want. Just make it funny. The funniest one wins. The only stipulation is
it limited to still a meme, a still meme? No move.
I mean, if you can make a GIF, I mean, go for it.
Oh wait, we're getting technical.
Wait, what? Make a what?
A GIF?
I didn't get that as. Oh my god, me as a GIF, I'm done. I swear to God.
I'm just saying. I don't care.
You just started an argument.
Make it a funny and about tech tasting bando water and go.
I swear to God, if I get a message on anywhere on the platform of the Facebook, Discord, and my ass is a fucking meme, just let you know I'm going to be cursing you out on the low. But if you do it,
he's going to do it on the low, so don't worry about it. He won't do it in your face. Go. So yeah,
you got your assignment.
3 weeks.
You got your assignment because you got the assignment. I don't know. I can't think of the song.
Motors, 5 sets of props from Tint, your boy.
Meme that ass.
Humanity.
Maybe we can talk Tint into coming in on that night.
On that day, right? You want to come on board Tint that week?
Maybe you can get on, hang out with us a little bit. 3 weeks. It's the week after Tint. After Ken.
You down, Tim? Let us know. Send us a DM or something if you're down for on Discord or on Facebook. And
so you got time.
If you're down,
y'all can cram last minute. I don't care, as long as it's in by the show time. Like cutoff is as soon as the show starts. Cutting it off. Can we do that? Can we like lock down the channel?
What the challenge? Yeah, we can lock it down.
The Discord channel.
That shit was
fun. Lock down the Discord
you can lock
channel?
it down.
Let's do that. Nice. So we'll walk it out.
Criollo said he's got some videos of me and Stein. You got videos
Dude,
of me and
Stein? That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh, that's
Oh
awesome.
shit, I forgot. Congrats to our own Swift Duck for winning the Hellfire Song
yeah.
Challenge.
Shout out.
Thanks for reminding me, Demons. Thanks, bro.
Just out of curiosity, Demon, who's second place? Just gonna just start out there. You know, just...
Who was second place? Oh, nobody cares because you didn't win.
Wow.
All right, Ricky. All right, Ricky Bobby. All right, Ricky Bobby.
You ain't first. You suck.
Hey, last. No,
If you don't chew Big Red, fuck you.
If you don't chill Big Red, then fuck you.
I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna go drink some Mountain Dew and go. What does he say? I'm gonna go monkey on your ass. What he said?
Shit.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
those
gonna
are-
come at
those
you like a
photos.
spider monkey.
Says he's got your number.
I don't usually edit to metal, but it worked out.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
that was hard, dude. That was a hard challenge, bro. Because don't get me wrong, I like Bullet for My Valentine, but like Greg Marley more. But like I did it, and just as much as I love him, I can't fly to the stars. As much as I try
So
to, I can't.
I think the trick wasn't to necessarily fly to the song if that's what you're trying to do. Just
That was
fly
my
hard.
train of thought.
If you fly hard, then it'll kind of translate.
I don't fly hard.
And then just put like edits in the right places.
You know me, my one pack runs.
And Chad said fucking peace.
What?
Yeah. There you go. That guy's go.
Oh shit.
So, fuck that guy.
That guy? That guy?
Is that where he is? I can't tell. Oh, see,
That
for
guy?
me, he's right there.
That guy. That guy right there. Hey, what a
Yeah,
guy.
that guy.
That guy right there. What a guy. I'm just gonna
So-
try Towie, bro.
2 weeks,
Up,
we
Tyler?
got Ken FPV coming through to hang
gonna be
out,
interesting.
and there might be a giveaway on that night too.
Don't say that. Oh, it is? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, I think
unsubscribe
there
from
might
the
be.
I
chat.
think they want to give something away. Yeah.
I think there might be. I'm not 100% sure on the details to come.
I mean, I don't know. I might lose my co-host and just join the
Make sure
chat
you
with the
guys
rest,
check them out.
rest of the people.
They make some
Yeah,
really
yeah.
good stuff.
You heard?
They do.
Oh, Chad just died.
And it's
Chat-
sexy
chat.
too. Like it looks real nice.
So nice. How's Chad doing out there? Yes, we are. We know we're goons. Boy.
Oh, now Artie's gone.
Now Artie's gone. Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
April Fools.
Yes, sorry. The kin giveaway is going to be
like a week and a half old.
two fat straps and two
Oh shit! I need a
$50 gift cards
Gift
for
tickets?
Ken for the website.
Oh shit!
Shit,
Hell
that means
yeah.
you could probably get a frame
Uh-oh.
for $50.
Super Deluxe posted in Shenanigans a meme template.
Oh yeah!
There we go.
I am done. Let me look at this. Let me
It
see.
has begun.
begun.
Yes. Let's go. Get those fucking memes in 3 weeks, people. That seems like too long, but
Well, we have
Gives
Ken
people
coming
time
in.
to
We
think.
have Ken coming in.
And
Can't really do it
that
next week,
shenanigans.
dude. You know what I mean? So we have Ken in 2 weeks.
well, I want to give it enough time, and I don't want to take away from Ken.
1 week isn't enough. 2 weeks would be perfect.
What the
But
fuck?
yeah,
What
It
the
just
hell?
doesn't line up with our schedule.
it doesn't line up with the
Schedule.
stars. So 3 weeks. That's perfect. I think that's good.
Three
weeks.
weeks.
All right.
Like you
Every
want,
week's
it's like you want,
350.
it's like you want to
That'd be
come to
about
Jamaica and
20.
have him say tree.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
I don't even see that channel.
It's on Shenanigans. Is like
Off
It's
the
off
topic.
topic. It's off topic.
What is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, what is that, Super Deluxe?
Oh my god.
That
All
It's
looks-
the
right.
that
poop
looks like-
tornado. It's Bando tornado water.
Oh my lord.
You know what that looks like? You ever had mole in a Mexican restaurant?
Here, I want to try to get this.
It
That's
looks like
not
that.
that's not what I thought it looked
I'm
like
trying
at all.
to get
That's what I
That's
thought. Because mole
not-
looks like wet diarrhea, and that's definitely wet diarrhea there.
All right.
Here, I'm gonna. I
you
will
can either
display
take-
this masterpiece momentarily. Hold on.
We will try to get some more pictures for samples for you boys, but you can use however you decide to get that. but just make it real funny. And
Okay, I'll post a picture of myself, and I'm gonna add to it. And if it works for you guys, do it. If not, moving on. There you go. It's a simple picture of me. Just I just posted.
oh, come on, you could do better than that.
You know me, I can't smile. I can smile here. I can't smile in pictures. That looks scary smiling. You don't want to
Like
see
I said,
that.
he's in FPV videos. He's in a few of mine. He's
a few in Chad, Bot Grinders, Bobby FPV. I don't think I was in one of Splat's videos.
it's just
there a
called
few out there.
Splat.
Splat.
What the fuck?
Splat. What an L.
Why do I have to say? What the come on, Gmail. What the flying fuck?
Keep running that shit on an iPhone. I mean, on Apple. That's what happens.
So what happens with you?
Let me just say.
That is my name. Don't wear it out. Get it? You. Boom, boom. That was too easy.
Well, anything else, boys? Is it video time?
I guess so.
You got something else you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Chad?
Hold on one second.
Chad,
You look hyper focused.
Super focused. He's looking for. I guarantee that motherfucker's looking for me somewhere. I'm like, I became the new Waldo.
Oh,
Fun tech.
he's deep. You can see the meme lord in his eyes.
No, bro. I actually the meme lord's actually in the back right now. But
He's been on the back burner.
Right.
Yeah, I'm getting ideas.
You know what I mean? This motherfucker's you know what I mean?
Well, while you're getting ideas, let's play some videos.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Oh, come on. That's what I was trying to avoid. Damn it. Sorry.
The what?
Oh, I cut you guys off the damn screen. Because every time the Mac opens up any new window, it opens it up on top of Zoom and splashes to a desktop.
Boo.
It's hella annoying. I just want to.
That is annoying.
So we're over here looking at your OnlyFans pages. Open up.
Oh, I did it again. All right, well, this is Super Deluxe's thing. I'm just going to fucking do it this way.
Fire the MC.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm over it. We're going old school. This is Super Deluxe's thing. So this should be right.
Oh, I'm done. That looks wrong. That looks wrong. That doesn't look like bum water. Looks like the bum. Not the bum. The bum.
Super Deluxe has another one too. Don't worry.
Oh, what?
Oh, son of a bitch. She posted
There's another one, Chad.
on.
You got to get it now.
All right, Waldo posted this, which is just
man. Those cams look fucking gnarly, honey.
There you go. There you go.
River Quad flavor.
There you go. There you go, Super Deluxe. Damn.
That was Waldo's.
Yeah.
Wait, Waldo post something?
Stupid.
Oh, the beginning one, yeah.
Get back.
That was Waldo's.
Hey, that works too. Just make it fucking hilarious. That's all.
The one that Waldo posted? Yeah, that was.
Whatever makes me guffaw the hardest is the winner.
And according to his word, I don't care. Not caring for me.
To keep it authentic,
you know.
do we need to hide them from you until the night
From
up?
me? Hey, probably.
Honestly, yeah, we
Maybe
should hide
so.
it from Artie.
Keep me out of the channel. That way it's fresh. That would be fucking awesome. Live reactions.
Because if he dies hysterically laughing,
you got to lock
that's a
10
winner.
out too. Because since 10's he's going to give away some shit and he's going to come hang out, we're going to be the decision makers.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, I love this.
I like
this
that.
is getting
I like
better by the moment.
Like that.
Damn it!
I feel like the A-Team. You know when he says, "I love when a plan comes together." What the fuck are you doing?
It just started pouring, dude. Holy shit!
You serious? Is it gonna rain?
No,
I mean, if it's raining towards
Chad's
you.
white noise machine in the back.
Yeah, it's my.
You mean him passing gas?
Crashes on, dude.
That's Chad passing gas.
Oh, all right, yo.
Night Train, what up?
Jesus.
Oh, Night Train's always in come.
I know you've been around a minute, but what up, buddy?
Wait, am I supposed to find yet another meme? Holy shit.
No more memes.
Okay.
Videos. Daddy need a smoky.
Daddy video, por favor, Garcia.
And then.
There's so much crap
then?
open right now.
And then.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
Nobody say anything. Just be completely silent. So far now. ASMR. Who we got up?
You know what?
RC fan.
Oh God, winter.
No.
Oh God, finally we're done with the snow, bro. Tomorrow's gonna be 70 degrees, bro. It's gonna be comfortable tomorrow.
Nice. We had two gorgeous days today.
It was supposed to be 80. It was supposed to be 80 tomorrow with rain, but I guess the rain ended up in Chad's house. So now it's 70.
We have all the rain right now.
Literally.
Thank you for taking that. Oh, there it is. John Solo. My man.
Great. Spagooks want me to be quiet. Fine, I'll be quiet. Man.
Hey, y'all gotta lock me out of these channels before I see too much.
When the fuck did I do that, John Solo? What the fuck? I can't see this, bro. I want to be a surprise. I'm not looking. Okay, from now on, chat. I am not looking at the shenanigans. I'll be the third person because I'm the one that's being roasted. So I can't see. I want to laugh my ass off when this happens.
All right. We'll have to fucking hell. I'll have to go into Discord.
Is it gonna be raining? Is it gonna be raining? I saw the news says it's not gonna rain. Carlos. So I don't know.
What the fuck is going on?
Is it? According to me, no. It's good tomorrow, brother. It's gonna be like it's gonna rain after 3 p.m. Big deal. Just get your packs in the morning if you can. You said my mother's rating. Yeah. Let's leave mothers out of this, bro. I got off her yesterday. She loved it. Oh, this is who's this?
Dope spot.
Yeah, same thing they said about 3 to 7. It's like 40%, but that can change. Because it was supposed to be raining like all day tomorrow, and it went to 3 o'clock, so it could change overnight. Oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. That's when his break happens. Mr. Rickinson.
Shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Rickinson's going hard.
He got the assignment. Make sure, guys, if you like the video, what you're seeing, and you like that pilot, give these guys a sub. That's all I gotta say. If you like their style and you're new and you want to learn how to fly that particular style, one way to do it is follow somebody that you admire.
That's what I do.
Yes, sir.
I've been doing it since I started.
That explains why you might top tier OnlyFans, Patreon, / Cash App. Gotcha. Last time I heard, I think you were trying to Zillow money to me.
To talk about that.
So we're not supposed to talk about you Zillowing me money, making like monthly plans. Oh, good. Well, you know the spots, Pagoose. You guys were here at that time in Pilgrim. You decided to leave. You guys should have stayed, and because the next day we went to Pilgrim, so you know the drill.
Wish I could have stayed.
I mean, next time you guys come, you know, make a weekend thing. You guys can
I should
go.
have made it like a
Yeah,
weekend
just-
because that drive home was ruthless.
I didn't know that. Go Hads is in a hotel room, and that's it. Call it a day. You know, I could get you a price on a telly, like a real cheap
I'll
telly.
never drive to New York, fly, and then drive all the way back to Massachusetts in one day again. That was dumb.
No, I like when I was at that vape comp in Massachusetts, bro. Like for the first time, I didn't go home that night. Fuck, I didn't. We didn't end the competition almost 1 in the morning. You think I was gonna drive back home at 1 in the morning? Fuck that.
That shit sucked, bro. I was straight like felt like I was hallucinating while driving home. Like it looked like the highway was like closing in on me and shit. It's like, yo, this is too much.
No, it doesn't. It reminds me. We went to the Connecticut.
Night train. Have a good one, brother.
Good night, night train. We went to a convention in Connecticut, and I decided to take an edible, and I didn't know how strong it was, so I had like a half a piece of a coffee cake. Halfway through the fucking night, my friends started driving back. It's night. It's almost pitch black besides the lights of the vehicles, and I kept looking in the front glass and telling the guys, "Do you see the horizon? Because I see it."
Bro, I felt like I was fighting for my life all the way home. I'm like, bro.
I hate that shit.
Never struggled so hard to stay awake in my life.
I mean, it sucks when I say this. When that shit ever happens to me, and I feel that exhaustion kicking in, I'll just pull over to the nearest rest stop and I just take a 20-minute nap.
I had to do. Stop and grab myself a cheeseburger.
Nah, just take like a 20-minute nap. I mean, you wake up like shit though, but that'll give you the energy you need to get home.
I need brain power.
You need brain power? Wow.
Yeah. Brain was about to go on fucking like reboot.
Yeah, we got Keen. We got a couple. The hidden hangar. I think these guys went there last week. Gates of Hell, which is my local spot. Pilgrim. I mean, it's kind of local for me in the sense that I'm always in that area.
How's the hell of a rip, dude?
Yeah, but if next time you come, like we mentioned, there's a new spot that they a couple of the guys put me down. They went last week, but I wasn't able to make it. And it's a nice spot.
Saw a lot of nice spots on the way up.
Well, also Risco's got that bando area that he's at.
I'm gonna leave soon. Okay. Yeah, this is my last pack.
You fucked up, Rico. So you said last pack. You never say last pack.
Potatoes. Yellow jackets.
This guy said bring Adderall. Driving on Adderall? How the fuck is that gonna be like? Like you into a crash, you'd be like, I don't care. Where's this quarry anyway? Whatever the fuck this thing is.
That was cool.
Well, Dragon, you out there, so that's like super local to you. Did the song just finish saying
this
sipping on
dude's
chlorine?
combos. Yeah, he's sipping on straight chlorine. I don't understand it, but roll with it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I like music, but this is telling people go fucking drink chlorine? What the fuck?
Maybe.
Don't you know that
Or maybe he's
chlorine
just saying he does.
I mean, but we all know chlorine is not a thing to do. It's all about the bum water.
It's not like diluted chlorine either. It's straight chlorine, so it's like right from the containers where it says do not drink.
That's just gotta burn.
It's gotta. I don't know, but if you like that kind of thing, then it's like.
No, I'm good.
It's interesting times we live in.
I mean, I'm Puerto Rican. We have the roncanita, which is like fucking 110 proof. So yeah, I don't need chlorine.
I like this dude's combos.
He's alright. I do have that stuff on my sleep. Right.
I literally do. It's like how I think of tricks.
Yeah.
I know somebody mentioned it somewhere in Discord. I'm gonna put it out there again. But has anybody had like dreams involving FPV into some level or another?
Absolutely. Well,
Oh, okay.
well, more so like I fly FPV to mimic dreams I've had. Now they're like kind of blended.
What happened yesterday? Something happened and the cops got involved.
Wait, what?
What?
I don't know. Carlos mentioned that it's infamous. Something happened, so the cops aren't playing around. Says what happened? Oh, it's about the gun.
Oh, they're
shooting?
talking about the shooting in the subway. You didn't see that?
Oh God. Yeah, I don't care. It was in Brooklyn.
Oh, for fuck's sake. That was off the NR, right?
Yeah, I think it's Queens, Brooklyn Junction area.
We got Joshki
Fuck,
FPV.
that's down. No, it's near Red Hook and shit, isn't it? Brooklyn.
It happened.
bro.
I don't know if it
It's not
happened
near
on the Brooklyn
Queens.
side. It happened on the Brooklyn side.
Yeah.
The yellow. I call the yellow lines because that's where they all the yellow lines.
What
They travel
the hell's
from
the-
Queens to Brooklyn. All right, this is definitely not Iron. Who's
36th
this?
Street, Brooklyn.
Is it?
Yeah.
Manhattan.
No,
Brooklyn.
somebody told me today they caught the guy.
Yeah, apparently allegedly they caught somebody today, yeah.
It's an older gentleman. You know, my synapse. They don't know the reason why his motives were, but my speculation is he looks like a veteran and he just had PTSD and snapped. That's my excuse, or my theory.
I mean, I guess that's a possibility, but I need more evidence to point me in that direction. I mean, there's a billion reasons why somebody could freak out and fucking start shooting people. But
Yeah,
Especially in New York.
Apparently he rolled up with a gas mask, chucked fucking smoke grenade in the car, and then just opened up.
So there was an explosion. It was the smoke bombs, I'm assuming.
Well, I mean, there's a bang when those go off, but yeah, maybe
that's
not much of one. I don't know.
No,
I
it's
don't
like
know.
a
I suppose it all depends what the hell exactly we use. I have no idea. All I know is it's some kind of smoke grenade.
Well, you could buy smoke grenades anywhere. I mean, you can get them from like paintball shops or airsoft shops. They have. Or you could pick up like consumer-based smoke grenades.
You can find military
Yeah, but-
smoke grenades if you look hard enough.
You go what?
I'm in Georgia. You can definitely find that shit.
Absolutely. I mean, think about it. You could buy a rifle in fucking Walmart. That says it enough right there.
Queens to Manhattan. Yeah, N train. Right.
Yeah, the N train. All right, where's this at? Definitely on some island. Tropical. This is Colorado, I think. Yeah, it's Colorado. See the melted snow? The mountains on the backside.
Yo, I mean, you know what's fucked up is like I don't remember exactly what kind of weapon he had, but I don't believe was there any fatalities as it stands. I don't know if there was at the time I looked, but it was like he wounded a bunch of people. But it's like, man, if he would have had something like, if he was really packing heat, he could have fucking laid out the whole train.
Yeah, but we didn't hear that.
Yeah, I know.
He could have been like waving around and just freak people out, and then the news takes the information and just exploits it.
I saw a bunch of footage and shit. You can look on Citizen, dude.
There what?
On Citizen?
Oh, the Citizen app?
Mm-hmm.
You're getting the reports
always
way over
good
there.
shit on fucking It just depends where you look, man.
That's how you keep yourself reminded that you were from New York. So when you feel
now,
like
if I'm
kinda low
curious
and
about
down,
a place, I'll
put that
look
on.
and see what's going on in Citizen. But yeah, I mean, that's where I learned about Citizen, was in Brooklyn, and so.
Oh, the alert came on your phone.
I don't remember.
Yeah, how
to
does-
be honest, but-
Yeah, I gotta ask how that works though, because I know there's a local site here, and I'm assuming you're not home over
But
there.
you get alerts
I don't
because
know.
you have friends on Citizen. So if you have a friend that's on Citizen and they're near anything, it alerts you.
Oh, I didn't know that. I never used it before. I know about the software, just never used it. Because I remember one time, because my ex had the software on her phone, and we was one time hanging out at her house, and like gunshots, and then like about, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes later, she got the alert on her phone that it was a shootout. I was like, oh, that makes sense. This is definitely Suki music right there. Ow.
Citizen is good and bad in New York because, like, you really see everything that's going on around you, man. It's fucking crazy.
Oh, he said tear gas. Oh, that's gotta suck balls.
Was it, man? I swear I saw smoke, but I might not have.
I did see smoke, but maybe it has some incinerated to make.
I mean,
it more
either way,
potent.
it's gonna fuck you up. A train full of
Jesus
smoke,
Christ.
it's gonna fuck you up. That I don't know. Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, my mother had a mace. I can imagine how bad it was because she had like a little mace and like a dick. I fucking sprayed a little notch on it, a little bit like this. Yo, we had to leave the house for like an hour. And a little squirt. So you can imagine like just getting hit by that, like a full volume.
Yeah, man, I know it sucks.
It's gotta suck. It sucked just sniffing a little bit. I was fucking dying, so I can imagine at full strength. All about the logos. That big one?
hilarious.
Yeah, that's a big one.
I love the disclaimer.
Wait, what are your quad? What may cause random yeets and possible? I didn't read the whole thing. Is that Mr. Steele?
Yep, this quad doesn't fly that well. Fuck.
I love how he says it doesn't fly well, but it's still him flying, and it's basically him still flying it, except for that.
Wow.
Hey, didn't we watch this last week?
I have to kill this quad.
No, this just came out this
I
week.
think so.
No, this came out like 2 days
I
ago.
think it's just
really?
the same spot.
Yeah, but this came out like 2 days
Gotcha.
ago.
Flight controller?
I was like, huh?
I could narrate it for you. He's like, I gotta fight the quad. It's not the same. It's my fucking. Just kept crying the whole video. I mean, I've had this quad for a while, and it just flies like shit.
That is kind of probably
What happened?
but he still rips it like it's
Oh, yeah.
not a problem.
Not a problem. Right there, the whole time he's complaining, but then he does that. I'm like fucking steal. That's a dope spot, bro.
I know, right?
It makes your butt clench because you think about it, you see all those gaps in the building, bro, and it's like if you crash, you're coming down
But
hard.
the thing is like, no, some of them for sure. There are a few get like right in there. It's brutal.
What
But,
he
like,
does
the
here,
side gaps in the back,
That
and shit,
right there.
they're bigger. They're bigger than they seem. Like they
When he does
certainly
that-
look small when you come up to them, but once you get
constantly
close and
fighting with it.
you understand how much space you have. That shit.
right? But like with him though, when he does the fucking roll, right, and then right to a split S, and you could tell that place is very tight.
Oh,
I
for
mean,
sure.
that's
he's a-
pucker, right? Like that kind of shit.
And then rolls right after that. Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
technician. This dude's a cutter.
But still managed to say he flies like
This doesn't feel
but still managed to say he flies like shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, this is an example. Prime
that's
example.
It doesn't fucking act
I mean,
right.
but here's an example that I tell a lot of new pilots. It's not the quad, it's your gear. He's literally saying it's a piece of shit quad, but it's still him flying the way he normally flies. So, people say, oh, I gotta buy this to make me a better flyer. No, He's flying a shitty quad, and it's still him flying it the way he normally flies his quad.
That was a lot of correction just there. I did not.
It's because you know how to work. You know how to work around him. The
Well, he knows his
imperfections and shit.
I mean, one of the key points I love
That's a
what
long
Steel said,
run,
because
man.
I mean, it's one thing that I follow what Steel said even before I started getting at FPV, and one thing I've always said, you have to know your gear and be consistent with your gear. And he's the kind of guy that he doesn't like follow the new hype. He sticks to one formula and he makes the very best of it work for what it is. Because you think about it, all these new frames came out, and what, recently he started rocking the Apex in the last, what, 2 or 3 years?
Oh, I got a bent ass bitch prop. Heater. That wasn't a heater. Why is this quad so bent?
Oh, he's definitely flooded a million
Absolutely.
times, but don't be mad because he's a badass. Because he just is. He just puts in the work.
I mean, he has put the work. Give him credit.
No, dude, he's always out. He is always. Anytime I go out to a spot,
he's out.
He's either there or he's leaving because he's already been
Wow.
there. Like he puts in a lot of stick time.
A lot. Yeah. That's, and he uses the same gear over. He basically rocks the gear until it breaks. I mean, literally, like discontinuous or just.
The only things
you know,
he's really changed are his flight controller and ESC.
Yeah, but how long has he
in 5 years?
I mean, how long has he been rocking the Tyrannus? Like literally, when the Apex frame was dropped, he was still running on Tyrannus. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, where everybody was rocking Tangos, he's still rocking the fucking Tyrannus. And the Mamba came out. I bet you he has a Tango. He doesn't even fly because he probably doesn't like the way it feels to him.
Yeah, sure he does. I'm sure he has one.
Yeah, I mean, again, nothing wrong with the Tyrannus. I mean, for the people that are listening, you're looking to pick up a used radio and you get a Tyrannus at a good deal,
I won't get rid of my Tyrannus.
Always gotta have a spare, bro.
Well, that too, but I'll still love my Tyrannus. It feels like home to me.
It's an
Every
old
time
radio,
I go back to it, I'm like, oh yeah, I remember.
I miss you, baby. I miss fingering you.
This isn't bad. This is good. I like these gimbals.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you have the hall sensor, or you have the stock?
Yeah,
absolutely.
And mine never fucked up.
I mean, if you have the whole never. I mean, even the potentiometers. I mean, if they were out,
I know
but
a
if
lot
you
of
made
people that
some,
had a lot of problems with the ones
the potentiometer, the
second or third batch.
what are the hall sensor gimbals? Really?
They just had premature failures.
I mean, I don't know if they're the same ones as the QX7. They look like it outside physically. I'm not sure the dimension on the inside the same as the Tyrannus, but I beat the shit out of mine, and mine's still rocking out.
Yeah, mine too.
I got rid of. I didn't get
out of it to put
you did?
TX16S.
Well, I swapped them out because one of my QX7 started acting. Mine's. I don't know how the fuck I wore out the potentiometer, so I was getting like a lot of like dead band. I was like, what the fuck is this? But the Tyrannus, my QX7 is still rocking out. The shell's on his last leg because I've had it forever.
I love style spaghetti.
Yeah, I'm looking at that Backbone GoPro 8 you posted in the chat tag.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Backbone's been doing different shit and modifications for GoPros for a really long time. I don't know exactly when it came out, but I would expect it wasn't too long after the 8 came out. But
right. So basically, they're building cages around stock GoPros.
They changed the enclosure and give you a C mount for lens, so you can change your lens with a C mount.
I mean,
they've been doing that for a long time, since the 3 or 4.
That's how I got it. Mine. So when my Hero 4's got a mod lens system in it because I was into all that shit back then. But
well, I didn't know that. I was news to me because I was seeing if B&H had the bones on pre-order, and I typed in bones and those came up. I was like, when the fuck did GoPro release this? And you basically telling me that is Backbone is doing it for GoPro.
Yeah. They used to make all sorts of like things you could hook up to the cameras and change the lenses, different like adapters and shit.
That's dope, though. If you're gonna use it for commercial purposes, 100% commercial, that's dope.
I mean, I guess it all depends on how much C lens. You know, we'd have to look at like C lenses and protection and shit. But yeah, it could be cool. It's gonna be heavier. On a 10-inch, it would be probably really cool. You know what I mean?
The
like,
lens, like, yeah,
you're
the
not
lens
like carrying.
as
long as you don't crash into the ground at 100 miles an hour. But
no, and I can see it right now. You're crashing. You're not worried about the GoPro. You're not worried about your quad. You say, "My fucking lens." That's gonna be the first words out of your mouth when you crash. My fucking lens.
Dude, I've seen some pretty fucking expensive C lenses, man. Like, holy shit.
Like, what are we looking at C lenses an average? Like, what is the average price you see?
I couldn't give you an honest average.
Really?
Speaking of lenses, though, did you see those 2 new Canon Cine lenses that just got dropped?
I did not.
25 thou a pop. They're both. There's zooms.
What are the M lenses?
No, they're EF and PL mount.
Oh wow! I thought they were gonna start making the EF.
Well, I think that everybody else was kind of thinking EF was done, but obviously not, because Canon just dropped some baller ass Cine lenses for EF mount.
Interesting.
Yeah, like I think it's a. Oh shit! I'll tell you in a sec. But it's a 20 to 50 millimeter zoom.
Okay.
2.4. It's a T-stop. T-stop 2.4 L.
Is it the L series? Oh, that explains it.
Well, it's not L, it's Cine. But it isn't. It's L glass. It's L series glass, but it's.
Which is the prime glasses. Good glasses.
I'll fucking here. Hold on a second. I'll send it to you in the chat. Or sorry, fucking Facebook.
What he wants to know what you think about Hasselblad cameras, like what they have on the Maverick. I think, to honestly though, to be honest with you, Hasselblad. I think that this is my speculation. I don't think they're Hasselblad camera. They just put their fucking name on it. It's still DJI.
Oh, I know what he's. Yeah, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's like when you buy a Sony Xperia cell phone, it'll say Carl Zeiss on the thing, and it's not Carl Zeiss. They just use the fucking name.
I mean, to be honest, it depends on what DJI does with Hasselblad. You know what I mean? Hasselblad, they bought it. Hopefully, they leave Hasselblad, to kind of do its thing. Yeah, but they're a respected large format camera company.
And they've been around forever.
They've been around for fucking ever, yeah.
They were around before we were born. I'll tell you how old it is about Hasselblad. It's just like.
But
I personally don't think there's their lens. I just think they're using the name. Like it's like when Sony bought up Carl Zeiss. They put Carl Zeiss names on everything, and you think you're buying a Carl Zeiss lens, and I'm like, not for a fucking $125 fucking point-and-shoot camera. You're getting a fucking Carl Zeiss.
I mean, if they do something dope, cool.
I mean, again, going back to Sony's cameras, I mean, that's their sensors, because they do manufacture sensors, but I honestly don't think they put their lenses on there. It's like, I'll give example of how people use their name, but they don't use their cameras.
I don't think that's the case with that particular camera.
No, maybe not. That's just me speculating. But it's like when they released the Hasselblad camera, the cell phone.
I think you're 100% right on that.
What?
I'm almost positive that's a Hasselblad sensor.
Oh, so they say they made the sensor? Okay, I could be wrong. I just know from past experience that companies do that. They use the company's names, and then they rock on that. I mean, again, using Sony as an example, like Sony, was it Sony? Hasselblad came out with their own phone, and it never took off.
Wait, what are you talking about?
You know how they came out with the Hasselblad phone?
That was red, dude.
Yeah.
No, Hasselblad had a cell phone camera.
What?
Yeah, they did.
It cites sources for its claims or it gets a hose again.
I'm gonna check. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going cuckoo.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have any doubt that, there's no doubt Hasselblad built the sensor. As far as having a standalone, I was as a single unit.
The one Plus Pro.
To be honest, I haven't looked at the specs of what's going on with that camera. To be honest, for me,
Thick rep, what is real? That was
ease of
awesome.
use of whatever the hell the files are. Like that's give me a good raw format, or fucking.
Yeah, OnePlus came out with the phone with them. Is it 6 horsepower with the company?
Yes,
Well, that
because
makes
this is the
sense.
same thing. It says no, that's Red. Yeah, dude. Red tried to do that. It was a Helium 1 or something. I ain't gonna lie. I was looking at the Red phone just because it was like cool camera phone, but then it went. Pfft.
Yeah, and then Sony did it with the
By
Xperia
Red.
series.
Yeah, camera phone by Red. Interesting. I mean. I look at all the fucking little cages that Small Rig and shit put out for all the all the phones now. You can get like iPhones and Galaxies and shit. There's so many cages and you can rig them out and you can change optics and add all sorts of shit to them, like little handles and mic fucking clamps and all sorts of shit. Camera phone tech's getting crazy, man.
I mean, for what it is, yeah,
really
absolutely.
is.
But then as soon as you put it to your computer, edit out, you see all the pixels.
But
Alright, somebody's flying to Metal.
I just really want to see a little boxy fucking Blackmagic camera. Doesn't even
Yeah,
have to
I
be
think everybody wants
fancy. I
that.
just want a boxy Blackmagic camera, man.
Yeah, I forgot what I read that people are actually requesting that from these companies.
Well, I mean, you got like an Emmy-nominated film with drone shots in it with a flown camera.
Yeah, with the red.
Everybody wants that form factor to be able to fly it around because they want that shot too.
Also, they want the shot, the payload.
If they can
the
do it
battery
right,
life.
like honestly, I want a 4K sensor in a box. I don't want a 6K. I don't want anything bigger. You want to know why? Because I want to get as low rolling shutter as possible, and fucking send it. Or it'd be great if they do a global shutter, but they ain't gonna do it for 2K. So I mean,
No.
you know what I mean, or under. Sign me up for $1,000 fucking micro 4K. Be perfect.
That's not just for the body. No battery, no memory, no lens.
No, but I mean, bro, a
Just the
6K camera is 2Gs for $2,500 for a body. Like.
Does it come with at least a battery? I know does it come with a lens.
They
but
come
does it
with
a battery.
but don't expect much from it.
What you got like what?
I mean,
20
dude,
minutes
like
of
even
runtime?
like Zcams with Reds, you got to add batteries to a lot of those. Some of them come with some batteries,
Oh yeah, I know
but
that.
like LP mount batteries, or you get into V and gold mount.
Honestly, because that happened to me one time. I went to a car meet and I had all my camera gear, but as soon as I got to the place, I left all my batteries in the charger. So I did a whole photo shoot on my cell phone.
Man, I don't.
And it worked. I did it. It works.
Fucking camera phones, or the phone cameras are getting so crazy.
I mean, if you're posting social media, absolutely, they look fucking phenomenal. Well, it's. I mean, it's bound to happen. I mean, think about it. We're all walking around with computers in our hands. I forgot. I don't know if you ever watched that. There was an image years ago, and it floats around every so often on the internet where they show a cell phone, and whatever your cell phone has, what it would have been in the early age of technology, and they show like a whole table full of all these cameras and barometers and compasses and all this jazz and all that inside in your pocket. So definitely technology definitely has you know, even the shittiest phone that you buy from like Walmart for like $20-$30 has all the same shit that 20 or 30 years ago you had to walk around with suitcases just to have the same amount of, you know, products doing that. Damn, somebody really OD with the fucking I don't know if he's running real steady or gyro flow, but that shit's like mega wide. Actually, the Panasonic, the GS, that's the small body frame, right? If I remember straight. Like a little square camera. I really didn't follow Panasonic the way I should have, and I'm kind of kicking myself in the ass though, because I remember that Panasonic made cameras for Leica for some time, or at least for a certain series, just different firmware.
It all, you know. I think it all depends on what you're doing at any given time.
Yeah.
You know, like.
Have a good night, Rebecca.
Good night, Rebecca.
Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, word.
Good
Yeah.
night.
Thank you for hanging out. Have a great night.
Yes, ma'am. You were saying something and kind of lost.
Oh, he was talking about Panasonic. I shot with the SH1 not too long ago.
It's one of those things where like it's a love-hate relationship. Like if you like shooting Canon because of the image, or Nikon, etc., 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 it's one of those things that you have to kind of like the processing. It's not something that's the best of what it is. It is what, like me personally, I like the image processing out of a Panasonic, which is, you know, same shit as Leica. So, and for me, I'm always been like a Leica snob. I always wanted my own like M1 Leica, but can't afford that shit. Actually, yes, because we spoke about it a couple of weeks ago. Like a lot of these young kids right now, bro. I mean, they look better, like learning to fly than some of the pro pilots did, like back in the days.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
The level, just the skill level has been stepped up significantly over the last 3-4 years.
Oh yeah, it's amazing to watch, man.
It's amazing, yeah, absolutely. And I think that honestly, like it's a good time for like pilots to get in, because, you know, we always recommend that if you're gonna get into FPV, if it's a bit to catch your attention, you know, always tell you, oh, get a controller and a sim and practice. Some of them have actually probably done that, and they've just gotten so nasty that when they pick up their first quad, it's like second nature to them, because, you know, just they've been on that sim for a minute. No, it isn't like when we when we started first flying, we didn't have a legitimate, a really good sim, and this pack is fucking balls. I give credit to this person to fly the crane.
I want to fly a crane so bad. I've never had the opportunity to fly a crane.
I almost did, but I was scared, so I kind of hesitated. Then I went a week later, it was gone. Construction site took it down. I was like, fuck. You know what I was gonna do? You know how they put the ferry in Ferry Point now? Now it's a fucking ferry stop that you can take it to Queens. They had a crane, and I was like, yeah, I watched the crane. I'm gonna fly, but I ran out of battery packs. I went the next day, and it was gone. Like, that's what I was gonna say. Who's this, Greg?
Is what the FPV?
What the F, Blunts? It's dope. I like it. If he taps that, he's the man.
Get the women and kids and grab old dad. I'll never let it get that bad till I lose all the shit I had. Not the rah-rah one.
Well, I mean, if it's so good around salt water, I first gotta quality control the water before I can subject the Panasonic to salt water. Just saying. Goose. Really? Wow. They do corrode like that? I didn't know that about the Sonys. Like what? It corrodes on the outside or the inside, Spagoose? They had a A-series Sony? I mean, me personally, I still hate Sony, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, those are pucker moments for sure. Maddie right now is going, where the fuck is that and how do I get there? It's a dope spot. You could be here for months. Just keep finding new shit.
I mean,
if this is a bando, I don't think it's a bando. Maybe it is.
For me, I think it's like all of what I'm shooting. If I'm depending on what I'm doing with the camera, I like the color science of the Fujis too. But
I started liking before I didn't like Fuji. I just thought that they just emphasis too much. They push
they have a look.
lot, but
I mean, either you like it or you don't. You know, but like.
Well, they've gotten better. I didn't like them at the beginning, but I'm started liking. What's that new one they dropped? There's a new camera that dropped. It's like it's a nostalgic style.
But yeah, I mean, it's tough because to get. Depending on what you're doing, if you're shooting video or film or trying to do more of a film thing or what, you want raw or, what format, gamma and all that shit are you gonna fucking shoot in? What's gonna be easy? It's tough because you got, red is awesome for cinematography because they got an awesome codec.
And a lot of flexibility.
The Panasonic footage I play with so far has been pretty cool.
Yeah, they've been good. The only thing is that I know the Panasonic, they're not too contrasty. No, I'm sorry, they're a little uncertain. They're not good at low light.
I mean, I found the stuff that I've converted could come out very contrasty. Actually, I thought it was pretty dark, deep black.
Yeah, they are contrasty. Yeah, they got on the Panasonics. Yeah, they're contrasty. Who's this, Greg?
Headmaster.
Nice, good shit.
I don't know. For DSLRs, I just always looked at them for stills. I guess that's, and then for videography, cinematography stuff, I just looked at elsewhere. Then aside from the more DSLR type cameras, but oddly enough, I ended up with a fucking Blackmagic in the house. So
you're a Blackmagic fanboy. Let's be real. Don't lie. Don't
I don't like
yourself.
The form factor, and I'd rather just have a box without a screen that I can just add a screen to and call it a day.
I mean, it's not too shabby a camera because it's not like uber big compared to like my DSLR. I think my DSLR is bigger than your Blackmagic. But
I mean, my Canon rig's got my 5D rig's got some weight to it, but
hefty.
I like.
Especially when you add like a.
I like for like on the go though, run and gun stuff like that. The Sonys are cool. Panasonic is cool.
Panasonic's a GS series that Spig was mentioning. Those are good point and shoot and go. They're small.
I'm just becoming a raw snob.
Yeah, you are, my friend. Yeah, you are. We could be talking about fucking knitting classes, and you'll find some way to bring a red into the conversation.
No, I mean, well Blackmagic, the problem is the problem I have is that like the Panasonics, right? Well, no camera can shoot ProRes RAW internally or straight to disk. You've got to use an external code or recorder, and that poses all sorts of complication.
In the sense of what, portability, cable management, because the cable's gonna go bad and you lose your recording, those kind of scenarios. Watch out.
Well, I mean, first of all, you absolutely must have a fucking screen at that point to shoot. You know what I mean? If you're trying, the thing about like a lot of those cameras is they're so small, right? And now to get the best possible, you know.
Maddie Blunt saying, "What's up with the audio? What's wrong with the audio?"
Yeah, the Atomos, right? So, I mean, but that's my whole point. Is like the nice thing about, you know, like some of the Blackmagics is like, especially the 4K, it's fucking small and it shoots raw internal, and you don't need anything. You can use a disc, like an external disc, but you could also shoot the CF cards or whatever. You know,
that's how you have it, right?
And you can shoot in an actual raw format, whereas, you know, to shoot ProRes RAW, you have to have an Atomos.
Good to know.
Well, I mean, again, if you're making money, it's worth having the right tools, right?
Well,
but if you're not,
look, anything can go wrong, but it's always more. It's pretty much proven reliable to shoot internally if you possibly can, or direct from the sensor to some sort of media, right? For the moment, and throwing in an HDMI thing. There's also limitations of frame rates and, like, you know what I mean, and resolutions and things that. All these extra shits come into consideration at that point. You know, sync can be fun too when you get into audio, but they do a pretty good job. Atomos has got a pretty good sync fucking thing going.
Wide.
But, like, bro, I mean, you know, I guess what my point is, I like the beauty of the small, like the Sonys and stuff, if you just keep them small, you know. But it sucks.
I think, I don't know, do Sony suffer from overheating issues for being so small? If you're running them like with external packs for X amount of time, they have to get hot. Because there's only so much that body can dissipate heat. I should ask my friends, because I don't like Sony's image process. That's just me, personally. So I really don't ask stupid questions.
I don't have a shit ton of stuff fresh in mind. I did get a few kangaroo readings on the Atomos I was using.
I mean, it's because it's again, like I just finished saying, I hate people love Sony cameras, an example, and I despise them. I just don't like the way that it, you know, I don't like the codec, the way it processes images. But that's just my personal thing. It's just one of those kind of like.
That's where I'm at, because that's why I love RAW, because you can take RAW and make it look like whatever the fuck you want it to be, you know, and you're bypassing any camera color science, and that's why it just sucks. There's not more things shooting RAW. That's what I loved about Canon in the Magic Lantern firmware, because you could shoot RAW.
Yes, you can. Yeah, and like I said, the bitter end, it's what you're looking to do, and you know how you want image to be. You know, like Chad was saying, if you like the particular color science of a particular brand.
I mean, to be fair, man, you know, QuickTime looks good, and you can shoot a log gamma in QuickTime and create a nice product. I mean,
you just gotta work harder, because you gotta like take off the limitations to get the look you're looking for.
When you're exposing and setting white balance and all that shit on site, you just gotta make sure you're definitely doing that well, like you should be anyways. But I mean, it's just, you know, you just can push things further with RAW.
Yeah, because you have more data on that film versus,
more latitude.
You know. Well, also saying before, that when you have a particular color science on that you know format, it just becomes a little more difficult.
Murderous, Bitrifla.
Yeah, that is definitely murking it. He's murking it, and his batteries as ESCs hate him to fucking death.
That's afraid to let go. You decide if you're ever gonna let me know. Suicide if you ever try to let go. I'm sad and low, yeah. I'm sad and low, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn. What's next?
Rep, dude.
Good shit.
Good shit.
Damn.
Damn, boy.
Damn.
Pacer matters.
Boy. I don't know, man. I have a hate relationship with the color white for drones. I don't know why.
Oh, dude. This one's dope too.
Looks beautiful when they're first print, but as soon as you get dirt on them, it turns straight poo poo. Alright. Alright.
Ooh, reverses it. I like that.
Reminding me of some E-Rod.
That's what I was gonna say next. Yo, have you seen E-Rod's new pack? Talk about having flown for a minute. Wow. Is this Mr. Hanover? No, this is not Hanover. For a minute. You know, I think he was hanging out with Hanover. This is his spot.
Yeah, this is P-Dev.
It's his spot. This is where Hanover went to fly at, right? Speaking of Hanover, shout out to Hanover. I call him Hanover. You don't know. You don't want to know the other name I gave him. It starts with an E and it ends with a degenerous. I'll leave it at that. Well, that was actually Say and myself's joke, and then somebody memed it out and came to fruition. I was like, all right then. But shout out to him for doing his ambulance thing.
I wish you could build shit like
Spagoose,
that
if-
in the fucking tree spot that I fly at.
Yo, when I first saw this, I thought it was your spot for a second. It kind of gave that vibe, and then I saw the box. I was like, "That's not fucking, their spot." I'm like, "No."
I wish.
Damn.
Yo, Spagoose, if you order some batteries, there's a particular individual that will love you a really long time. He can pay you back in brains and okra. Is that correct, Greg? Left.
Brains?
Mm-hmm.
I don't apparently have any after I left them on top of my car.
Well, Spagoose ordering batteries.
All the
so
okra.
That means
You left a bag of okra.
You suck.
Bag of okra on top of my car.
He'll pay you off with only ducks. So
Only ducks.
only ducks. Honestly, I love when people have backyards. This has got to be his backyard. Where you can do shit like this. This has got to be his backyard. He could be taking a crap in the bathroom or ripping a pack. He'd be in the bathroom ripping his butt cheek at the same time.
Doing trippy spins in places like this is the best.
Yeah, but also tests your skills though, because they have to be tight. Except for that.
Wow.
That was me today.
All right. I think that's it.
Good shit. Yeah, he flies the pirate. So.
Yeah.
Spagoose and he said he found your batteries. He said thank you for the tango on the batteries.
Yeah, I see that.
Son of a bitch.
Imagine he found them.
And I told him to go look for him.
It's man. Shit,
Did he really find them?
Shit
I
happens.
wish.
Wish. It's dark. Good evening. Good morning. Good evening, and it's coming soon. Good night.
I can't imagine that my Tango would be in any good shape after it fell off the top of my car, going however fast I was going.
You have a regular or pro
It
Tango?
could be somewhere out
I had a
halfway.
pro.
Oh, I was gonna say if he has a regular, the fucking thing smashed on the floor and the fucking gimbal's got effed up.
Well,
It already sounded like fucking Morocco.
Oh, never mind. So they did you a favor. Just look at it that way. Besides the battery, they did you a favor.
Good God.
All right.
No, I didn't find them.
All right.
It's too bad,
That's it.
actually, that you did not find them.
That's it.
Yeah, it is too bad. Wish I did find them. Would have saved me buying a new radio right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh, you went back? Good looking out. I mean, at
that's,
least you tried.
dude,
Thank
to
you
be
for-
honest,
for-
like, this is the
for-
reason why I haven't sold shit. Like, I still have a spare pair of fucking goggles right now that, like,
And I'm glad I had that QX.
I let my nephew use them or whatever, you
Bunch
know.
of shitty packs.
Yeah. Tech, give us a vape show.
I don't do tricks like that.
Come on,
What?
yeah, you do. I just saw you.
No, I can't do. I can't do tricks like my boy does. I found his link. I can't do nothing. If I show you what he does, my shit looks like fucking.
That's
Yeah,
over in the
but-
truck. That sucks, Drone Droid.
It's like salt water.
Oof, drone droid, I feel your pain, bro.
Wow, he said what? I left the setup.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
that
bumper of my
sucks.
truck. Damn.
That's the-
Yo,
like I said,
I can
it's the
see it right
only
now.
good side about having
Having
a flight bag.
hurt a little bit more.
You have a fucking flight bag and they have the fucking radio slots usually. They have a goggle spot usually. It's like pretty easy to get all your
That's
shit in
it.
there.
Yeah,
But-
and you
When I
can't
went back to
forget
that
it.
spot the next day, I definitely brought my shit in a flight bag
That's
rather
it,
than
bro.
a fucking battery bag. Like
I mean, I
had
look at it this
before.
way, and it's something we talked about on Monday. Is if you put all the gear you normally use inside a drone bag, feel the weight, right? And no matter how many times you leave your shit behind, or as you walk away from your spot, you could tell by the weight you're missing something. So
Yeah, you're usually gonna.
if,
You're
if you
usually
do like
not
if you
gonna
carry
leave.
multiple things,
Yeah.
that gets
Wait a
fucked up
minute,
in my
I'm 80
opinion.
pounds
Yeah.
lighter. This is weird.
No, I mean
Wait,
that's
80
the thing.
pounds?
That's what I was saying. Like even if you have like when I have like a micro and whoop kit, and like that goes in a small backpack, but all my shit goes in there, and it pretty much fills that shit, and it's hard to leave something just lay.
Good night, Spagoose, bro. Yeah.
Later, bro.
Later, Bobby.
Take it easy on me.
I think it's dinner time for me.
Dinner time.
I just dinner time. What fucking what? It's not
I
5
haven't had a
o'clock
chance
somewhere
to
for
eat
food.
since I got out of work. So
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna eat some food.
Do it.
I had French fries. I used before the chat, guys. I had fucking dinner. I ate French fries with chopsticks, just because. It's because they were there. I mean, you can come here and you go to the chicken spot. They're still open.
There's always something open there.
Facts.
Oh, well, that's
Give
lucky.
yourself a chopped cheese.
Dude,
Chopped cheese, bro. A staple.
I've left and forgot fucking my batteries at home.
I've
That-
definitely done.
that
I've
sucks.
done that so many times. I feel like
And that's the
such
thing,
an
but it was
idiot
always
every
back in the
time.
day when I used to carry my batteries separately. I'd fucking leave them.
That
So
sucks,
now I have
bro.
at least, you know what it is? And now in my flight bag, at least I have some fucking batteries. You know what I mean? Like, I have
Back
some
in the
fucking
days,
batteries in
wait,
there.
rewind. Back in the days when you used to carry 3 bags, like for what? Like a week ago?
I said little bags, but
Gotcha. Never mind.
I still carry an
Alright.
ammo can every now and then. But
Wow. Yeah, I see a lot of the if you're looking for an ammo bag, they got the plastic ones at Harbor Freight for like dirt cheap.
well, they've got the metal ones at Harbor Freight for dirt cheap. You don't want plastic. You want get the metal ones and fucking yank one of the seals out.
And then lace it up with some like
Drill some
fire
holes in it.
retardant material in the bottom. Little 3M glue and slap some fucking
steel box.
Little
Let it
Elmer's
rip.
glue.
Yeah, definitely use some Elmer's glue.
Fucking Elmer's glue. And let it
Send
rip.
it.
Oh right, you gotta use the Elmer's glue. I forgot about that. But is it with the
forget
white
the
stuff or the
Elmer's
or the glitter?
Oh, well, glitter. I mean, may make it stronger. I don't know. I
So,
think of it like
remember-
concrete. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you
It's-
add more material.
It's
in
all
there.
about the
Makes it more
particles.
dense.
It's all about the particles. Spare
a
fingers.
million particles glue.
All of the
That's-
particles.
These are spare fingers.
I'm just trying to think of. I'm really trying to think this tech meme thing through, man.
Well,
Oh,
enter
God.
in. I want to see your inputs.
You got
as
3
well,
weeks.
but
You got
can't
3
wait.
weeks to put your input in.
3 weeks.
3 fucking
3 weeks
I'm
for
not-
technique.
3 weeks, man.
I
can't
am
wait to
not
see
look.
it. But you
I'm
gotta
gonna be like
you gotta
Artie.
block me out of those channels because I'm gonna look otherwise.
All right. Well, nobody post anything until I tell you that Artie's not allowed.
You have chiclet chins chicken. You have what the hell you said, Rat? I mean, are you using the new Kodak or using an older Kodak from
We have
my
another
decoders?
decodering. We have decoders decoding
Dude,
decoders.
I don't even know what the fuck you said. Do you have
Decoders,
chiclet chins
decoders,
chicken?
decoders.
You have, haha. Wow, I thought I was bad. Rat, you're my son.
This is fucking
I'm proud of
funny.
you. You make me proud.
All right, kids. It's 1 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, I gotta.
We're out.
Let's go.
We'll see you next week. Thank you for joining us. And actually,
Hey, man.
let's put this out here.
Bye.
I did not have a cigarette.
At all.
Yeah, guys.
This
It's been
guy.
3 days.
Good night, everyone.
This
Good night, guys.
This guy. No,
That
this
well,
guy,
for me is that guy.
this-
The way my shit is set up.
I should be looking at the fucking stream because it's different.
Yeah, as I pinned.
It's 1 o'clock. I'm
Greg at
gone.
one point. It doesn't matter.
Bye.
All right, we're out of here. We love you. We'll see you next week.
Johnny.
You guys have a great one. Send it. Be safe. Bye.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Sword of omens, give me sight beyond sight.